Hello and hello. Hello. How y'all doing? I'm back. I am back. Y'all, I've been gone since 9 o'clock this morning, and I literally just got home not too long ago. Not too long ago. I've been out all damn day. I'm a little tired, but we're going to get through it because I have not had a chance to talk to you guys about these damn topics, honey. Y'all already know you saw Nell Fletcher child in the thumbnail, so you know we're talking about her. It's probably gonna be a little drag, just a little bit, just a little piece of drag for her because she's child. I heard a few lies in her life, so y'all know we got to talk about it. Okay, per usual, y'all know I be spotting lies when I be listening. I be like, lie, la 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 la. There's another lie, la la la. So when I spot those lies, we got to talk about it. Okay, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday thus far. Okay, somebody said vote blue, y'all. Absolutely, honey, vote blue, and please vote blue. All right. Love you all down. Thank y'all for coming on in, honey. Please don't forget to hit the like button as you enter. Okay. Yes, honey, please. They say your hair looks nice. Thank you. We got it done this morning. I told you I was tired as hell dealing with my hair. So, yes, honey, we got up at 9 o'clock and let the African's child go over there and that shit for about, how long was I there? About 5 hours or so. My husband was like, babe, are you done? So we can go eat dinner. Like, or go eat some damn lunch. Like, hello. I had to tell them, look, I gotta go, okay? Let me put my glasses thing on the back. I got a little thing I put on my glasses to keep my glasses from sliding. Give me a second, y'all. Ooh, child. Ooh, ooh. All right, let's get that on. Good. There we go. So my glasses don't be sliding down here, child. But yeah, so yeah, we got the braids back, baby, because I don't like to deal with my hair. I do not, because it's a lot of work. I don't, honey. So this is gonna hold me for a little bit. So we can be out here, honey, on our branded. I wanna be down. Be on that for a few little bit. But thank you guys for the compliments of the hair. We appreciate it. Okay. Let's get into our topics, honey. Let's get into our topics because we do have some. All right. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Thank you so much, Marsha. Ephraim. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Y'all know how to save my dragon for last, honey, because I need my energy. If I started out in the beginning, I'm going to be too tired because y'all know I get to hollering and I get to snapping off and sweating a little bit because I'm under these damn hot-ass lights and I'm over here like a rotisserie chicken, but we're going to get through it. All right, so as you guys can see on my screen, child, Chad Ochocinco and his big-ass milk dud head is single again, child. He is single, and his girl done gave him back to the streets because she done told the people, stop DMing me, stop asking me, honey, y'all can have him. I don't want him no more, okay? I don't want you no more. That's what she told him. All right, so Sherelle Rosado, honey, said that she and Chad Ochocinco are no longer together. All right, shout out to It's Only Entertainment. Now, they said that Chad Ochocinco Johnson child and Sherelle Rosado might be headed for Splitsville, which they are because she already announced it. Now, they said that Rosado just announced via Twitter, honey, that the two are no longer together. Now, Chad seems to be really in love with Sherelle, so they're saying let's hope that the two are just having just a bad weekend, which they are not. Sherelle has come out to say that the two of them are officially done, and she told the ladies, hey guys, have at him. I don't want his ass because he is for the streets. Okay, so she's letting you guys know he's for the streets. I don't want him. So as you guys can see, this is what she says. She said the Chad and I are no longer together. Please stop tagging us. Okay, he is a free man, ladies. Me have at it, have his sorry ass. I don't want him. Okay, because he can't stop cheating, and it's a shame because she's a beautiful girl. And it doesn't mean that just because she's a beautiful girl that she does not have tendencies that are questionable as well. But you know, Chad, you can't stay with nobody. I mean, damn. I keep saying, Chad, I don't think Chad is all that fine, but you know, when you got a little money in the bank, you can kind of pull some people that you wouldn't ordinarily pull if you just an old regular schmegular old dude out here. I keep saying, all right, people like Chris Rock, I'm just saying, he have a little money in his pocket and in that bank account, wouldn't nobody be checking for his ass. The women that you pulling right now, you wouldn't be pulling them same women if you was just a regular old schmegular Chris Rock out here from the hood. I'm just saying, because you ain't a look, all right? Pookie, you not a look, all right? But shout out to Chad for being single again, child, fucking it up again, because that's what he seems to do, all right? So shout out to him. All right, so let's get into our next topic. People ain't nobody staying together no more. Have y'all noticed that? People get together and break up, honey. Break up, break up and break up. Don't nobody stay together. Y'all don't work shit out. Y'all don't go to counseling. Y'all don't sit down and try to talk it out. Y'all just don't understand relationships no more. But then again, if a person ain't doing right and they're continuously cheating, I agree. Yes, get out of there, honey. What you staying there for? What you staying there for? Because you ain't got one time to disrespect me in that regard, and we got to go. Okay. Because I know my worth. Okay. I done told you, baby, I can go pump some gas and get about 5 phone numbers right now. Bitch still got it. I'm just right. We still got it. I can go pump gas and get about 5 phone numbers right now if I want to. But it's that. But when you got that staying power, honey, anybody got that staying power? Thank you so much, Rose. Anybody got that staying power in the chat, honey? Put a 1 if you got that staying power, honey. If you got that staying power, if you sit on that $1 million walk, you got it like that. Okay, your man ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna work that shit out unless he become this violent individual and he feel like he want to throw hands and be arguing all up in your face on this stuff. Then yeah, get out of there. But if y'all just having a little disagreement here and there, y'all work that shit out. Because don't nobody stay together no more. And it's so sad. Relationships, especially black love, it's just, I love it. Okay, I love black love. So people just, I don't know, these 6-month marriages and shit, like, what are y'all doing? Stay in it if you can. But if the nigga won't do right, honey, fuck your ex, you can keep that nigga. Okay, that's what I'm on. Fuck my ex, you can keep that nigga. That's what I'm be on, child. I sure will. I sure will. Let's move on. All right, so this particular woman here, honey, says that if a man asks his woman for a threesome, girl, that means that he don't want you no more. That men do not ask women who they value for a threesome. I gotta kind of agree with her a little bit. What y'all think? I see the ones in there with the staying power. I know that shit right, okay? I know that's right. Yes, with the staying power. Come on. Yes, but Keita Johnson, Miss Keita Johnson, honey. Yes, honey. Y'all know he played Pookie, child. Chris Rock played Pookie. He gonna forever be Pookie in my book. All right, I see all the ones with the staying power. Y'all better come on in here with the staying power, okay? But now with this topic here, like I said, the woman says if a man is asking his woman for a threesome, that means that he don't want you no more. Okay, he's just biding his time. He just using you for an extra person in the room, pretty much. That his attention really is on something and or someone else. All right. She says that men do not ask women who they value for a threesome. I agree. Okay. If you value me, if you love me, if you see something in me, what you asking her to come over here for? Because 9 times out of 10, all that shit she can do, I could probably do that shit 10 times better. Okay. I keep saying you don't need nobody else in the damn bedroom with me, baby. I can put on a wig and be whoever you need me to be. I can do more than one thing at one time, which means, bitch, it'll be a threesome if you get your head right. Just fuck around and get your head right. You'll think it's 3 people in that bitch if you fucking with me. That's how it's got to be. All right, women, do what you got to do up in there. Please your man to where he ain't got to be on that. But if he's disrespectful on that bullshit, then he ain't it. Okay, my husband no better ask me some bullshit like that for a threesome. Hell, fuck no, I ain't doing that. First of all, I don't like nobody sitting on my bed, let alone laying up in my damn bed. Don't sit on my bed. That's the most disrespect. Get your ass off my bed where I lay my head. Okay, I'm not about to have nobody else up in my damn bedroom or any other damn room. And I damn sure ain't about to be cool with seeing another bitch up on my man. Like, really? No. But these new age relationships and or women, child, I don't know who raised y'all hoes. I don't know who raised y'all, because that's just not normal. Why are you guys trying to normalize somebody else being up on your man and in your bed? Your bed, honey, the sanctity of your bed, baby. Nobody shouldn't be up in there, okay? Nah. No, ma'am. So let's get into what she has to say, because I totally agree with what she is saying. Let's get into this.
This mean what it was like. Threesomes are for slow women that don't realize that their man don't want them no more. And I fully agree, because if your man respected you, he would not ask for another woman to come into your bedroom. First of all, if he doing that means he halfway out the door anyway. I'm not arguing with nobody, because I've seen it time and time again. Men do not ask women that they value for threesomes.
Damn. Drop the mic right there, honey. Yes.
I seen this mean what it was like. Threesomes are for slow women that don't realize that their man don't want them no more. And I fully agree, because if your man respected you, he would not ask for another woman to come into your bedroom. First of all, if he doing that means he halfway out the door anyway. I'm not arguing with nobody, because I've seen it time and time again. Men do not ask women that they value for threesomes.
All right, so let's do a poll. All right. Let's do a poll because y'all know we like to have conversations over here. We like a little honesty over here, okay? Y'all know we like to have girl talk. Let's have a little girl talk, little girl chat over here. So put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you are down with having extracurricular and extra people in your bedroom. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't see anything wrong with that, if your man is okay with it. Put a 1. And this is not to call anyone out and or embarrass anyone or call anybody stupid, slow, or anything. I'm just trying to take a poll. Put a 1 if you are cool with having a threesome in this day and age, having an extra person in the bedroom to spice things up for you and your mate. Put a 2 if it's a hell no for you. Okay. I'm going to put a 3 because it's a hell fuck no for me. Let me put my 3. Hold on. Let me participate, honey. It's a 3 for me. That's hell fuck no. Okay. HF. N or K. HFK, okay? What N? Shit. Because I went to school. We went to school. All right. 3 HFN, honey. Hell fuck no. All right. I see y'all with the 3s too. I don't see no 1s. It said 1, Jesus is the only extra man allowed in there. I don't want to think about Jesus being in there when I'm doing what I'm doing, though. I don't even play gospel music. I don't even play gospel music when I'm doing that because I don't know. I don't think the two should ever meet. I don't know. And I know the Lord be in there like, Lord, I made her. Lord, have mercy. I don't know, Lord. But I don't even play no gospel music, child. When I'm in there doing that, I don't hear no damn gospel music. I need to hear something else, child. I need to hear some Tank or something like that. Y'all play too much. No. Who is in there playing some Kirk Franklin and some Yolanda Adams when that's going on, child? Some Dorothy Norwood. You're next in line for a miracle. I don't want to hear that when I'm in there, child, with my head in the headboard. I don't want to hear that when I'm with my head in the headboard. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that when my face is in the pillow. I don't want to hear that. No. A miracle. I don't want to hear that. Baby, I need to hear some Tank in there, okay? Hey, I need to hear some other stuff. But I feel her on this, baby. Don't do the threesomes, y'all. And don't do the hall passes where you allow your significant other to step out and do those things because it creates problems in the end. You're gonna make them go out and find something that you ain't doing over there. Or somebody to do what you do a little bit better, and they're gonna get used to that. And you know what I'm saying? It's like giving a man a porterhouse steak and then telling him he can't have that shit no more. He want that damn steak, especially you don't put that damn A1 sauce on the top of it. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, and hell no. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't see how these women nowadays do it. But then again, this is a different breed of women, honey. This is a different generation, and the rules that they have put out there, honey, does not apply to me. I'm old school with mine. I'm just old school. So it is what it is. My Men Condition, Yes God. That's one of my favorite groups. Okay. I see y'all put in the chat. What y'all like to listen to when y'all get down? Let's see what kind of music y'all listen to. Put in the chat. I see some Men Condition. I like Men Condition. I like Tank. Who else do I like, girl? Who else do I like? I listen to some Jodeci. You can put some Jodeci in there. Okay. Rasan Patterson, I like him. I'll listen to some Jill Scott, honey. Some old school. Yes, honey. Somebody said Jodeci. Yes. Keith Washington. Yes. Joe. Absolutely. Joe got to be in there. Joe. Kim. Somebody said Kim. Somebody said make your own music. I know that shit right. Maxwell. Yes. The Whispers. Isley Brothers. Yes. Luther. Yes. Y'all got some good music. Come on. I see a lot of old school. Yes, honey. Yes. Come on. I see a lot of Joe. Somebody said R. Kelly. I don't really listen to him anymore. But I feel you because he do, child. He do. He will make the panties come off, child. He will. Who else? Keith Sweat. Yeah. I like a girl when we get real freaking baby. Come on, Keith Sweat. Okay. Yes, honey. Yes. Y'all got some good songs. Y'all got some good music. Freddie Jackson. Come on now. You are my. Come on here. Y'all putting some good. Barry White. My darling. Can't get it. Ro James. Y'all better stop playing with me. Ro James. That's my nigga. I love me some Ro James. Okay. Excuse me. Silk is definitely in there. Jeffrey Osborne. Okay. Yes, honey. Teddy P. after 7. Y'all got some good ones. Sade, yes, God. Come on here. Smokey Robinson. I don't know now. Smokey might take me out the mood a little bit. I like Smokey Robinson, but I don't know. He got too much tremble in his voice for me when I'm trying to go there. I don't know. Will Downing, I like Will Downing. Brenda B definitely must be one of my old schoolers, and it's all right, honey. Smokey Robinson, I don't know about Smokey Robinson for me, but baby, hey, LSG, yes, honey, yes. Silk is yes, honey, Silk is, okay? I don't know, though. Let's go back to Smokey Robinson. I don't know if I want Smokey Robinson playing when I'm in there with my leg in the ceiling fan. I don't know. I don't know if I want to hear Smokey if my leg is caught up in the damn ceiling fan and I'm spinning around and whatnot. Or I'm jumping off the dresser or something like that. I don't know. Because he got too much tremble in his voice for me. He might take me out my mode, you know. Let me do a little Smokey Robinson, because y'all know I can do Smokey real good. Y'all know that. Y'all know I can do voices real good, right? All right, here we go. All right, let's see. What we're going to do? Cruising. Let's do cruising. All right. Baby, let's cruise away from here. Don't be confused with the way is clear. Let me stop. Cause if you want it, you got it forever. I can just lay there beside you, baby. I want to hear that shit. Let the music take your mind. Just relax and you will find we're gonna fly away. Let's just go my way. I love it when we're cruising together. I don't want to hear that shit. Nah, that just snapped me out the mood right there. Panties are back on if that shit is playing. Sorry. It's a chop for the Smokey. Smokey, I love you. Smokey, I love you all the way that way. Well, it's a chop, okay? I ain't gonna do it. Now I got some Tank or something like that playing, some Lettucey. Like, yeah. Y'all got some, okay? Y'all got some good ones. Y'all put some good ones. But let's move on, though, because we got some good stuff to talk about, all right? Ooh, shout out to you, Smokey, okay? Then I can see him doing that little slow grind shit he be doing when he's singing. Y'all know Smokey Child. He got that little where he be humping and hunching. And I be like, ooh, Jesus. Oh, Anthony Hamilton. Okay. It's morning. I like it. Having you near me. That's my shit. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. Let me check my damn panty line in here. Y'all me up in here. All right, child. This person right here, child, said that they write songs, Lord. I said, wait, when had this person said on one of their videos that I saw on TikTok, girl, that she wrote a song for SZA before SZA became SZA. Y'all know the R&B artist SZA. This person said they wrote songs for SZA. They on Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. I said, I know you fucking lying. Okay. I said, let me let's pull up your roster, girl, and see if that's true. All right. Miss Tackleberry. Let's see what Tackleberry got going on here. Now we ain't gonna be able to play it all. We're just gonna do a little intro, because I'm feeling a little messy. So this person said they wrote for SZA. All right. I tried to go back in my TikTok and find it, but damn it, I ain't saved the damn video because I was just so damn distraught after I saw that shit. I said, I know this bitch ain't sitting on here lying like this. But let's go ahead and play the video. I'll entertain it, though. Shit, I'll entertain it. All right, so
number 14. I am BET's next big music star, and I want to say thank you and God bless you to everybody that supported me along the way. Hope to see y'all soon.
I know. I'm gonna stop it periodically. Ooh. Oh. It sounds like 4 cats in the dryer with no dryer sheets to me. That's what it sounds like to me. 4 cats in the dryer with no damn dryer sheets. You wrote for SZA, girl. I didn't talk to you because I don't know. I felt like that was a lie told somewhere in there, girl. Like, what was that? was that girl?
But I'm your prey.
Oh, child, no. Let's move on though, child. Next. Somebody said my ears are burning. I might have to edit that shit out, but I don't care. I'm on my petty tonight. I'll be editing this video tonight. So if y'all don't see this video right after I go off live, I'm probably editing. Yo, Destiny, what are you doing? What? Please take that off your resume. Stop telling people that you are a singer, because you are not, okay? If you want to be a great singer, and you have the potential, okay, because I saw a few notes where you might have been, you had a little potential, but you might want to start getting some vocal lessons, girl, okay? What's the lady that does the celebrity vocal lessons? Miss Jan, okay? Miss Jan can help you get on pitch, girl, because you just use off pitch a whole bunch. Because I went through and I listened to it in its entirety. You need to get some serious vocal training, okay? Let me tell you what I do. Okay, I get on the treadmill and I sing. That helps you with your stamina, and it helps you with your, like your breathing when you're singing, okay? So that when you get ready to do your notes, okay? Because it's already hard to just run on a treadmill. But imagine doing it while you're singing, okay? That's just a little pointer. That's just a little pointer for those of you that out here want to be out here singing real good. If you want to get your diaphragm and all that right while you're trying to be a singer, all right, get your ass on that treadmill and sing, and that's gonna help you. All right, that's a little pointer that Caramel just gave out. Free pointer right there. Destiny, vocal training, baby, vocal training. You got the potential, you do, but it's giving up. All right, it's a chop. It's a chop for me. I can't, baby. I couldn't. I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, let's move on, child. All right, so there is a new trailer, you guys, for those of you that's going to be watching Belle Collective, okay? Belle Collective. Somebody said the lies, and the damn lies. Said she's a shower singer. I cannot with the shower singer. Somebody said, boo. Are y'all throwing tomatoes in the comments? Somebody says, why the scissors in there, girl? They said, cut. Said she sound like a sick moose. Said maybe she write better than she sang. I gotta see your writing though. I don't know. I can't say. And for her to write for SZA, which I know that's got to be damn near a lie, because I saw an interview where SZA said she don't really like anybody writing for her. She likes to write her own music because it's personal for her. So she writes the majority, if not all, of her music. So if you wrote for her, I need to check up on that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do my homework on that, because I don't know about that, Destiny, because SZA does not like anyone writing for her. She writes her own music, and she actually writes for other artists, unbeknownst to a lot of you guys that may not know that, okay? But let's get into this trailer, honey, because there is a new trailer, extended trailer rather, for Belle Collective for season 5, for the season 5 premiere. It is coming back next week, November the 1st, okay? 8 p.m. on. Let's get into it. Yeah. You're so damn disrespectful. Did they ever confirm if Marie and old girl in the blue dress had a little thing going on? Because I thought they were like scissor sisters, okay? It was given that they were scissor sisters, is what it gave me. Do y'all think this woman right here had a little situationship going on with Marie? Because she was acting a little too clingy for me. Like, Marie couldn't go nowhere. When Marie got into it with somebody, she was always jumping into it, and she was always in her feelings about Marie and all. I was like, are they scissor sisters behind the scene? Girl. I did it again. Oh, y'all got to be effing kidding me. Y'all, I'm so damn excited over here. I'm sorry. Y'all know I get excited, baby, and I don't be sharing. Damn. All right. It's all right. I got you. Okay. Boom. Y'all like rail. What the hell? Okay. Destiny singing done threw me off over here. Hell. It ain't me. It's Destiny did it. If I had not played Destiny over here singing, I would have damn shared. Y'all know that threw me all the way off. Damn. My bad. Destiny, I blame you, okay? All right, let's get into it. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't seen nothing. I'm over
State of the collective. Well, it looks like we are divided.
Girl, you ain't nothing but insecure. What the?
I don't feel like we're a collective anymore.
I'm gonna beat the brakes off our ass. I'm gonna stand here. What's up?
This is not a sisterhood.
You worry about that prenup you signed.
The collective is dead.
No cameras. No cameras.
I want to get everybody together.
Oh.
We need some correction, honey.
Yeah.
It's important for us to keep the collective together. We all we have.
When we try to get together to have conversations, they don't ever go right.
Give you anything that you dream of. I'm ready.
My husband, we purchased a retail building and now we're about to do a restaurant. I was already busy with Goddess Lynch, but purchasing this new building and opening up Pace is a whole new stress level.
I feel like you don't value my opinion.
I'm not walking around with a dress on. And I'm wearing the pants and I'm hanging real high. I'm hanging low. I'm that
I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. I don't care what it costs.
Thank you for joining us.
Now, what I was saying before, did you guys not get scissor sisters with these two right here? I'm gonna say allegedly. It kind of gives like something might have been going on behind the scenes with these two right here. Because y'all know Marie left her husband or whatever. But then this one right here, like Effie was like hanging like real tough with Marie. And I was just like, girl, why you always up on the Marie like that? But let's go on, child.
For a ribbon cutting ceremony and celebrating our newest opiate treatment clinic.
Part of my lungs are dead. So they recommended getting on the lung transplant list.
I just can't imagine continuing this journey without Essie. We had a shooting in our home. Somebody tried to kill me.
Didn't I tell y'all? Who talked about it before it ever came out? Who had that tea before it even came out about the pound at Marie house? I'll give y'all a minute. I ain't heard nobody else talk about it, but Camille sure talked about it. And look at now, it's on the damn new season of Belle Collective. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all Marie house got pow? I damn sure did. And we got some more tea on Marie, because I'm nosy. Y'all know Marie, honey, is supposed to be investigated for Medicaid fraud. Boom. Okay, let's see if they talk about that shit this season. All right. They're going to talk about the pow at her house. And I'm the first one to talk about the shit. Let's get into it.
And my family.
Just let the money talk. Let the money talk.
I'm over 40. I am in full-blown menopause.
And he brought you this?
So they know we ain't been doing it.
Akeisha's transition into menopause has affected our intimacy. What's going on? Damn.
You go from baby, I love you to like, the world is coming down.
I would like to say that my husband has been very supportive of my menopausal journey. He does not know what the heck is going on. This coochie in a can.
In a can? In a can should be for everybody.
You got it right here. You don't have to get in the can.
I know that you ride for me, know you'll slide for me. Loyalty got you waiting outside for me when I need the
T-shirt.
I want her to get somebody that knows how to. Is there not anyone in Mississippi that know how to do lace fronts? Because every time they show Letitia, her damn lace fronts be looking tore up. They be putting too much damn glue around her edges, and it looks like a full-fledged wig. Like you're not supposed to look like you got a wig on. If whoever's doing it is not doing a great job. I'm sorry. And it's every season. Y'all are 5 seasons in, and your wig is still looking like Trish out here. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. You out here running around talking about you a millionaire, you making money moves, but your wigs be looking busted. Like, damn, girl. Come on now. I cannot stand that.
I quit my job.
You quit. What are you talking about?
I got to do a diagnostic mammogram because they found something in my breast.
Okay. Oh, why is it? Y'all, this is my doctor. Hello?
You don't want no problems with me. You better back up. Back up.
Did you see me say, bring your special person?
You should have said kid. This is my very first child.
You better let me meet my niece.
I don't think nobody's met her.
Nobody?
Girl, let her out the house.
Oh, wow.
I just want to shield her for as long as possible. I feel like now with her, I worry about things.
What you gonna do, sit at the daycare with her all day?
No.
Or it's time that she start getting used to them, man.
Not trying to be conceited, but I know what you really want.
If I made it to the point where I did have to have a conversation with JX, there's a certain questions that I need to ask her.
You ain't having no conversation with her. I don't give a darn what you say. If I'm not dealing with her and I'm not goddamn talking to her, it ain't happening.
They don't really want me to meet her with. They don't really want me to make a big.
Letitia Pearson, you're so full of.
You so full of. Get your hands off me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
No,
touch me.
Hold on.
I just want to live my life however I want.
That's like,
I'm Selena. I'm the belle of them all, honey.
Yeah. When the last time have you seen Sophia?
So she did a piece, but the judge was like, we're gonna knock it down to just a no contact order. Today is Star's baby shower. Where the Shay? He ain't here.
You dated my wife. Do you still have feelings for her?
No.
I realize a lot of stuff said and whatever.
You know what me mean?
Weird that Cliff also dated Selena and the two of them are friends. That is weird.
I mean, you an ass.
No question.
What make us dumb and dumb?
Everything y'all talk about.
You sound like a bell.
You can suck these bells.
You don't got nothing.
Can we just please, at least the olive branch, can we please do that?
What time is it?
I feel like you have something against me.
Don't put words in my goddamn mouth. Whatever demons you have in yourself, whatever insecurities, work on this first.
I can't entertain none of this.
We have to fix this. If we don't fix this, then it ain't no damn Belle Collective.
Woo, child. Somebody said they can't see. Can y'all refresh? Because I'm actually. All right, can did you guys put a 1 in the chat if you guys can see? Because I see a few people saying they cannot see. Okay. Put a 1 if you guys can see. Put a 2 if you cannot. If you cannot see, please refresh your device because I am actually sharing. Okay. What y'all think about this extended trailer? Oh my God, y'all. I see ones. Okay. Y'all, so I am glad that the doctor chick is coming back. I like her, and I'm glad Selena is gonna be in there because I like Selena. So that's gonna make this season be like really, really good. And now it's looking like it's gonna be some rumblings going on here. I was gonna watch anyway because I'm a fan of Belle Collective. Okay, Belle Collective honestly is starting to be better than Love Marriage Huntsville, if you ask me. But yeah, I will be watching. It's looking like it's gonna be giving. So yes, honey, for the extended trailer. Okay, somebody said, let's go, Bells. Absolutely. All right. But yes, that's going to be a part of Marie's storyline. Okay. I figure that shit might be plugged in there about her pow pow at her house, but she was not at her house, as I told you guys before, when the pow pow occurred. And I think they might have been maybe looking for her mom because y'all know her mom, you know, in the streets, child on the drug islands and stuff. But yeah, so she was not there during the time her house got pow powed up. The guys were seen on a surveillance video because I showed you guys, okay, when I showed y'all the news coverage. But that is her storyline for this season, okay? And like I said, I am wondering if they're going to show the fact that she is being investigated for Medicaid fraud because y'all know she does have like her business where she be, you know, yeah. But anyway, so shout out to the Bells, honey. I will be watching. That is again back November the 1st. That's next week, 8 p.m. on the OWN network. All right. So definitely be checking in for those of you that watch Belle Collective. All right. Let's get into the next topic. Denzel Washington, honey, is out here snapping off on the people. All right. He done walked up on somebody, y'all, and you can tell he won't acting. I said, they better get up off Denzel now. They done pissed Denzel off. Let's get into it, y'all. That says, I'm not watching. I don't support anything that Carlos has his name on. I can respect that, but I do like the show, so I will watch it, and I might review it this season as well. And also, y'all know Love Ranch Huntsville is getting ready to be coming back, and of course, Nell Fletcher don't let it slip up that they are going to be having a new season that they're going to start filming 2025 for the new season. So she let that slip out. I don't think Carlos wanted that to be told because he don't ever announce the new season until they have the reunion. Okay, so. So Nell, yeah, you ruined that. But let's get into Denzel, honey. Denzel Washington reminds the media and fans where he's from. All right, somebody said something to him out of the way, and he walked up to them and checked their ass. So let's get into it, child. Come on.
You talk about showing love and I got nothing but love. Respecting me. All right. I said I'll see you when I get out. Which part of that don't y'all understand?
You on the way out? Thank you.
Or not. Or not. We can do it another way. Either way.
Way out.
I can do it both ways, y'all.
Thank you.
We can do it. We can do it two ways. We can do it both ways. Now, what way you want? I said, "Uh-oh, you better let him know, Denzel." He said, "I will handle this shit whenever I come back out." Now, what way you want it? Or we can do it both ways. Like, what you want? I said, "Oh shit." He said, "And don't disrespect me." He done walked up on their ass and let them know, "Don't up and play with me, okay?" Y'all okay now? Keep on playing with Denzel out here. I love me some Denzel. Do he not have a walk? This is him and Obama. I ain't seen nobody else with a walk like that. Obama got a walk, and so does Denzel. He is just smooth with it, okay? Lord have mercy. I love him. One of my favorite. Well, he got a lot of favorites that I love in terms of his movies, but I do like him in Equalizer because he just has that very low key, just like I don't give a damn attitude, but he just be snapping off and beating ass in the movies. And baby, I love it. Denzel, baby, you can put him in any role and he just annihilates that role. I love me some damn Denzel. But shout out to him for snapping off and letting the people know y'all not running shit over here. And whenever I get done doing what I'm doing, then I will give you an interview and not before then. And if you can't wait, then bitch, guess what? You won't get one. Okay. Thank you, Denzel. Let their ass know. Okay. Shout out to old Denzi. Shout out to Denzi. All right, so everybody is talking about this new Mike Jeffries situation. He is the he's supposed to be what is he, like the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch out here. Y'all know they got his ass for sex trafficking and the prostitution charges. Okay, now they're saying that they're upset because he was able to. He has 16 federal counts. We get ready to read it here in a second. Let's go ahead and share. Now they're saying that why he get out and Diddy was trying to offer up $50 million and he ain't out. Well, Diddy has a lot more going on than him, and I ain't trying to take up for the white man, so don't nobody be in my chat on that bullshit. It ain't even that. All right, Diddy is out here intimidating witnesses. Diddy is doing the absolute most. Diddy, you got a whole video out here putting the hands and feet on Cassie. So we know you ain't about to get out on no damn bond because they see that you are dangerous. You got a flight, you got a private jet, so you are definitely a flight risk. It's a lot of reasons as to why they denied Diddy bail. So I'm so tired of people making this a white and black thing. Okay, now they're saying, is it the difference between black and white? Same crime, same bail amount. It says only one awarded. It says that Mike Jeffries is awarded a $10 million bail on sex trafficking and prostitution charges. Let's get into it. Now, they're saying that, as we all know by now, that 8 men came forward to claim that they had been exploited by the former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch, Mike Jeffries, as his longtime partner, Matthew Smith Jeffries, charged with a 16 federal count indictment on sex trafficking and international prostitution, was released on a $10 million bond. All right. Now, they're saying that Diddy indicted on 3 counts of racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and interstate transportation of prostitution, who also put together a $10 million bill and was denied. He was trying to also put up 50. And they kept denying it. But the difference is Diddy is at risk of intimidating witnesses. They're trying to keep Cassie safe as well because she is the star witness in that case. I'm not too sure, and I'm still reading up on this this Mike Jeffries case right here. But do I feel like he should have gotten a bond? I don't. A person who is doing that type of crime, I don't think they should be out on the streets. I just don't. I mean, if you were gonna give him a damn bond, why you didn't give Epstein a damn bond? I'm just saying, why? What is so special about him? If Diddy got to sit behind the bars, I feel like his ass should have stayed in there too. I don't give a damn if he did have 10 million to put up because the crimes are the same. But I do understand why the feds decided to not let Diddy post any type of bond because of the nature of his crimes and the fact that he is a potential he can potentially stop people from testifying if they choose to do so. They have a lot of people that have come forward. They feel a lot more free to come forward and speak to the feds and give statements and stuff like that about what they went through and experienced with Diddy. Not so much if he's on the street because they know that he has a very long reach when it comes to getting things done and people not being around to speak about it, okay? Like there have been several people that come forward to say that Diddy's told him I can make people disappear and he can actually do that. I mean, is Biggie here? Hell no. Is Tupac here? Hell no. Is Kim Porter here? Hell no. Is Erica King here? Hell no. And we can keep going. We haven't heard about Mike Jeffries unaliving nobody. We haven't heard about Mike Jeffries in no damn video stomping and hitting no damn woman. Diddy is a dangerous guy. And on top of having that much wealth in terms of being able to take a flight up out of the country, they want to make sure they charge his ass and hold him accountable. And I told y'all the higher ups, they ain't checking for Diddy's ass. They're not. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Mike Jeffries should have gotten a bail when he has the same charges damn near that Diddy has, sex trafficking? I don't feel like you should be out. I just don't. I don't even care if you put an ankle monitor on this individual. I just don't feel like if you're doing those types of crimes, these are crimes that you're knowingly doing. You're hurting women. You're holding them against their will, making them do things that they don't want to do and making other people do things to them that they would not want to do. And they're probably being drugged because that's usually how it works because they want them to be able to go for long periods of time with several different individuals. And that's how Diddy was doing as well. I don't feel like Mike Jeffries should have gotten a bond, just like I don't feel that Diddy should have. I just don't. So a lot of people are saying they feel like it's a lot of racism in this situation with Mike Jeffries being out and Diddy is still being in to where he has to stay until his trial, which will be, as we all know, Cinco de Mayo of 2025, May 5th. So we're going to see what it's given. I feel like they're going to push Diddy's trial back because I don't feel like they're going to be able to go through each and every bit of evidence that they have and videos and everything that they're coming forward with. It's in terms of witnesses. I don't feel like they're going to be able to have all that shit in place by the time it's time for his trial on May 5th. I think it's going to be pushed back. I think that that's just a date that they had on the books that was available. And I think that they're going to push it back. That's what I do think. And I do think he's going to be found guilty of probably all of those crimes because I think that they have a very tight, airtight case or they would not be holding him like they are. Okay, a lot of people like, oh, Diddy is not guilty. The fuck he's not. He is definitely guilty. Okay, he is guilty. But let's continue. What y'all put a 1 in the chat if you think Mike Jeffries should have gotten a bond. Put a 2 if you think he should have. Okay, I don't think he should have. I'm sorry. Those nature of crimes, I don't think people like that should be on the streets. I just don't. All right, let's move on. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get into. So I found this clip that I want to show, and it's talking about cheating being a deal breaker. And it is among the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector, among the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast, where they're having a talk. Y'all remember Cedric, the guy who is friends with like Maurice and them? I always thought he was like their brother, but then of course he's not. He's just a real good friend of theirs that hang out with them. And there was at Alabama A&M over there with the young girls and whatnot. Okay, where he had a little charge against him. Yeah. And notice we didn't see his ass back on TV no more when the bloggers picked it up and started talking about it. Then we ain't seen Cedric back on TV no more. But let's go ahead and get into this clip that I found. Okay, I hope I ain't got to edit this out, but we're going to look at it, child, because, oh, hold up. No. All right, so yeah, this is the one. Okay, wait. Okay. All right, so that's it. So I know where it is now. All right, so let's go back to my screen and we're going to look at this. I want you guys to pay very close attention to while Kimmy is talking about cheating being a deal breaker. Look very closely at Tisha and how she looks at Kimmy, because y'all know the two of them, I always say they're kind of going through the same damn thing, okay? They're going through the same damn thing. All right, that's my video. Let's open it.
Is infidelity a deal breaker?
Well, it can be. No, well, for me personally, no. A lot would depend on the situation. You know, if you're off on a trip to Puerto Rico, do what you want. But if it's my homeboys and it's getting around the city, that's gonna affect me more, because now we're talking about male pride. And I have to go to church, and I have to go to work, and everybody knows, and they're talking about it. It's gonna be a lot harder for me to continue that marriage, you know, and with that type of rumors, type of information going on around.
I think that purposeful actions, like we all make mistakes, we all fall, but when you're doing it on purpose, that's a whole different deal.
Yeah.
I'ma say Maurice and I, in particular, while we were dating, both said that infidelity is a deal breaker. Quite frankly, it was part of the caveat that got me in the marriage.
I'm just saying sometimes people make mistakes.
Cheating.
Why you keep saying that, Maurice? Why you keep saying that people make mistakes? Sometimes people make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Maurice is really doing this. Everybody makes mistakes. Like, what kind of mistakes are you making?
It's not a mistake.
That's fair, but you can get over it. Look at Mel and Martell. Mel forgave Martell. Martell changed his actions, and they're in a better place now.
I'm not Mel.
What do y'all think about it? Let's go back. Pay very close attention to how Tisha is looking at Kimmy. Okay, like she knows something that ain't nobody saying that. And I like the way they keep saying cheating is a mistake. No, it's not. That's something you're knowingly doing. Okay, because I know your spidey senses and your you know, it's telling you not to do that prior to doing it. But Maurice, was it a mistake when you got that DUI, because you did have lipstick on your collar, and Kimmy did drive there separately? Okay, so was that another mistake that happened that night? Because we're hearing that 12 noon was when this said alleged accident happened with your DUI situation, where you clipped the car and got pulled over. So was that an accident? Was that a mistake? Like, what was it? Because you should have been home. By 12 noon, you should have been home. Kimmy was home way before 12 noon, I'm sure, from the down to the bar party down there. But let's
Is infidelity a deal breaker?
Well, it can be. No, well, for me personally, no. A lot would depend on the situation.
Y'all see Mel's reaction? Mel's like, bullshit.
You know, if you're off on a trip to Puerto Rico, do what you want. But if it's my homeboys and it's getting around the city.
So if you offered a trip to Puerto Rico, do what you want to do. So just because you're offered a trip to go out of the country or something like that, you're just open to do whatever you want to do, and you don't consider that cheating. Now, this is the same person that was at Alabama A&M looking for young girls. Right here. So Derek, that would be you. Okay. There were charges and everything. We'll say allegedly, because I do like to be cute, but there were charges that were against him. And like I said, when the bloggers picked it up and started talking about it, we noticed that Sadaric ass was not back on Love and Marriage Huntsville filming anymore. He didn't want to be back on the show. All of a sudden, now he's supposed to be good friends with Maurice and them, but he didn't want to be back on the show no more after that shit got out. Down there hanging out at the college and whatnot.
That's gonna affect me more, because now we're talking about male pride, and I have to go to church, and I have to go to work, and everybody knows, and they're talking about it. It's gonna be a lot.
Look at Maurice and Marceau. Look how they looking.
Harder for me to continue that marriage, you know, and with that type of rumors, type of information going on around.
I think that purposeful actions, like we all make mistakes, we all fall, but when you're doing it on purpose, that's a whole different deal.
How do you? I don't like the way the Scott boys think. Like that, and when you're doing it on purpose, What do you mean cheating on purpose? Cheating, period, is wrong. But what do you mean cheating on purpose? How do you cheat on purpose? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
I'ma say Maurice and I, in particular, while we were dating, both said,
look at Tisha, how she's looking at Kimmy,
that infidelity is a deal breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Quite frankly,
look at Maurice's face. Look at Maurice's face. Obviously, him and Kimmy ain't on the same page, because look at his reaction while she's talking. He's looking like, oh, we talked about that? That's what we agreed on? We agreed on that, Kimmy? He's looking like he ain't never heard none of what Kimmy is talking about.
It was part of the caveat that got me in the marriage.
I'm just saying sometimes people make mistakes.
Cheating's not a mistake.
That's fair, but you can get over it.
That's fair, but you can get over it. No, you can get over it. Y'all see Mel's face? Mel's like, I'm not with this conversation right here. Hell no. I'm not down with this conversation right here. I mean, y'all saw Mel packed it up and got the hell up out of there when it came to Martell, baby. She was like, yeah, no. Ain't no you can no get over it. So that means you can go out here and do whatever you want to do, and you just got to get over it. Now, during the time that Kimmy was complaining about her libido and all that, did she have to get over it if there was some potential cheating going on there, Maurice? Because I love the way he just let it fly out. That, oh, you just got to get over it. No, you don't need to get over it. Maybe what you need to get is your shit and get out of my house. How about that? That's what you need to be getting. Get your stuff and get out of my house. And I ain't got to get over shit. Yeah, Kimmy, it seems like your rules and regulations that you have for your marriage to Maurice does not apply to him, because the whole time you were talking, he was giving looks like he was not on the same page with what y'all were talking about. Like that was not the agreement in terms of what was discussed when y'all got together. Like Kimmy said in another episode, remember that she and Maurice agreed that she would at least give him at least once a week. And he was looking like once. Once. As much as Maurice, y'all saw how he was grabbing at her and how he wanted it more. Like he was saying he wanted 2-3 times a day, but you're saying that you and him agreed that you would make sure he had it once a week. Girl, you don't think this man, if he wanted 2-3 times a day, he ain't gonna step out there and give you this long, drawn out conversation about if he gets caught up out here cheating so that you can get over it like he just said. Mel ain't down with that, as y'all can see. And she was the only one that stepped out and did what she should have done, which was divorce Martell, okay?
Look at Mel and Martell. Mel forgave Martell. Martell changed his actions, and they're in a better place now.
See, that's the mentality that they have. They can do whatever they want to do, but as long as you can forgive me and we can move past this, then I can continue to do what I want to do. I don't believe if Kim, and I believe that Kimmy's probably caught him cheating multiple times. I don't believe that Kimmy will leave because, one, she don't want people to say, I told you so. Two, she doesn't want to suffer the embarrassment of everyone knowing that she's had infidelity in her marriage. Three, her biological clock was ticking in the first damn place. So she ain't about to give up her marriage because she's always wanted to be a wife. Kimmy's like Tisha. Kimmy's always wanted to be a wife because it's a flex for her to have miseries in front of her name. It doesn't matter what bullshit she's going on or having going on in her marriage. Like she's put up with a lot with Maurice. She's put up with him talking about her hair when her hair came out. That was embarrassing. And he did that on national television and made a whole joke about it. Okay, that whole libido thing, telling her, you know, that you need to give me sex whenever I want it. Like that's just inconsiderate when you know this woman is sick. So I feel like Kimmy is going to put up with whatever she needs to put up with Maurice, and he irritates her to no end. You can see that. She's not going to ever leave him, just like Tisha's never going to leave Marceau because they pride themselves on being wise. They're just going to stick it out. They're going to stick it out and stay there because they cannot imagine themselves being single and being free like Mel. Like Tisha keep asking Mel, you know, how do you do that? How is it that you got divorced and that you moved on with your children? How is it that you're able to do all to get away from Martell and divorce him and be able to still do your businesses and still be happy? Like she just cannot fathom not being with Marceau. And Kimmy cannot fathom not being with Maurice because she's very male identified for one. And so is Tisha. And they're very emotionally needy. Kimmy, you are as well, even though Maurice irritates the shit out of you. But what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about this clip? Okay. I found this clip and I wanted to share it. I just feel like this is a total bullshit. And the way Mel was looking like, hell no.
I'm not Mel.
Exactly. You sure ain't. You sure ain't. Because Mel got the hell out of there. You are not Mel, girl, because Mel got the hell up out of there. Okay. Yes, shit in. All right. Let's get that off there, chat. What y'all think about that clip? All right. So let's get on into Nell Fletcher because I know that's why you guys are here. That's going to be our last topic and we're going to get out of here. Okay. That's our last topic. Then we're going to get out of here. I got to run downstairs right quick, y'all. Hold up. Let me get that off. Okay, remove that. Yeah, we don't need y'all no more. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put Nell's live up here, and then I'm gonna run downstairs right quick, and I'm gonna be right back, guys, because I gotta. Okay. All right, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Okay, guys, I'm back. My apologies, okay? I had to do something downstairs right quick. All right, so let's get into this live. For those of you who've not seen it, I know most of you guys have seen this live. Nell Fletcher went live to discuss Martell setting her up. She says he set her up with the pictures of Ariane and him at the polo event for Miguel Wilson, okay? So I think Nell actually looks better without her wigs, to be honest with you. She looks younger. She looks much younger. She looks, yeah, she needs to go without her wigs. I think she needs to wear her natural hair because the wigs make her look older. The wigs make her look a lot crazier. But let's go ahead and get into what she had to say. I know you guys have heard it on other platforms, and that's fine. I have not had a chance to address it yet because when it came out last night, I was just like, I'm not getting out of bed. I was already comfortable. I was not getting out of bed to get back up here and go live again. I said, I'll just talk about shit tomorrow. Let everybody get theirs out the way, and then I will talk about it, okay? So Nell is telling the people, honey, stop playing with me. She's cussing Martell out, and she exposes Martell and his PR person, which is said to be Ariane Curry's cousin, for sneaking some pictures of her and posting them online. Now, my only gripe about this is that I feel like, Nell, you knew about these pictures for quite some time. What made you come out weeks after these pictures were released to address and or clear this situation up, because people been talking about it. People been dragging you. People been addressing this. I know you watched the blogs. I know it was sent to you. So it's weird that you would wait until now. Like, did you have a conversation with Martell? Did Martell say, hey, you can blame me for it? Like, my bad, just blame me, say it was my fault, since people already don't like me anyway. That's what it gives. And my thing is too, how many times do you have to keep dealing with Martell before you realize that he's going to always set you up? He's going to always be on some bullshit. He's going to always play in your face, because that's what he do with everybody that's around him. Hell, he playing Ariana's face. So if you don't think he playing her face, then why you don't think he going to play in your damn face? That's all I'm saying. Let's go and get into this damn live, child. Now, I may stop it periodically to do my commentary in between, so be patient with me on that, okay? Can everyone see my screen before we get started? She does look 10 years younger. She absolutely does. She needs to go without the wigs, because the wigs are not giving her the look. All right, let's get into it. She's going to be hollering and carrying on per usual.
Hey, y'all, it's Miss Nell. Yeah, I felt the need to go live this evening. How y'all doing? Telling your followers that you're starting a live. Yeah, tell my followers I'm starting a live. Yes. Come on in, join on in, because I have something I need to say. I have something I need to get off my chest. Yeah, this has gone too far. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, hello. Oh, thank you. Y'all know I don't normally go live. This is not my thing. And I know I look a mess, but baby, hi, yeah, hello, good evening to you too. Oh, thank you, hello, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm rocking my natural beauty, child. Yes, I am. I am rocking my natural beauty. Yes, I need. Hey, Miss Nell, I just love you and the Fletcher. Thank you. That's why I'm here. If your question, if I'm loyal to Mel or cordial, come on in so I can tell y'all about it. I need all, just come on in. That's why I'm here this evening. Because I knew this was gonna come up about Mel. That's why I'm here. Oh my gosh. No, don't address it. No, hell, I'm gonna address it. I need to address it. You look beautiful, natural, beautiful, natural. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying I don't look a mess. I know I don't owe y'all no explanations. Well, thank the ones of y'all who feel that way. That I don't need. Am I still on TV? Yes, I am. Thank you for your support. If Mel ain't said nothing, why would you? Because I want to say something. Why is Mel in everyone's mouth? It seems coordinated at this point. Fletcher's doing fine. Millimeters are hating. Yeah, y'all going so fast. I'm not used to this. Nell, sorry that you are getting the disrespect. I really am. I don't owe no explanation. Thank you. Thank you. Someone said I met you and you're beautiful inside and out. I try to be. I try to be as fair and honest as possible. But I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the mess. I don't do mess. The millimeters haven't said anything. Oh, well, I beg the difference on that. If you're a millimeter, I beg the difference on that. Some of you have. Stop reading the comments and speak, Miss Nell. Says, yes, I am. I'm going to read the comments, but I'm going to speak too. Millimeters are not haters. They're loyal. Okay, and they should be. And they should be. They should definitely be loyal to Mel. Child, please, sick of these millimeters. I don't know what's happening. These people who without cast first stone. Straighten it out, Nell. Yeah, I'm gonna straighten it out. That's fine, baby. Tell us what happened. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Love me some Nell. Trying people, you are a good person. I'm blaming Melanie. It's easy to deal to blame today.
Girl, get into it.
Nell Bells are loyal too. Well, thank you, Miss Nell.
So Nell got her little, y'all know Mel got the millimeters. Okay, Destiny got the destinators, child. And now Nell out here with the Nell Bells. So she done got her little group. It's called the Nell Bells, child.
Bells. I appreciate my Nell Bells. No, Mel has not said nothing.
Lord.
No, she has not. Team Nell, thank you. We beg to differ. What do you beg to differ on what? I don't understand. The Nell Bells are here. They are obsessed, disrespected, and wrong. Yes, they are. Mel hadn't said anything. You can't control what comes out of others' mouth. That's true. But I can control what I feel and what I want to say. Okay, and that's one of your messy asses right there. You just said hello to the chick that spoke. This is a free country. I can speak to whoever the hell I want to. First of all, I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm grown as hell. Thank you. Yeah, everyone does need to stop labeling male supporters and speak on their behalf. I love y'all too from Cleveland. Thank you. Folks are childish. Oh, somebody said Mel is low-key messy.
Why is that?
I'm seeing a lot of you guys are saying what happened. Okay, what happened? That's where I'm getting at. What happened? Tell her to speak her piece. Yes. You don't owe anyone anything. Go ahead and tell us what happened.
Girl, if you don't start
supporting you and Mel,
about them
it's many of us that support you. I know that some millimeters have gone too far. I appreciate that. Some of them have gone too far, and it's uncalled for. Hello from Mississippi. Yes. Protect my peace. Yeah, I'm going to protect my peace. But this has been on my heart. This has been weighing on my heart. Because I didn't know that this was a big deal. I didn't even know about the picture with what is it? Martell's baby mama. That I do not know. I do not have a relationship with. At this point, I'm going to stop reading the comments so I can go ahead and say what I need to say.
Praise the Lord.
Can you address your behaviors, though? Y'all need to take accountability. You're right. In some things, there needs to be accountability. Am I assuming all the negative comments are from millimeters? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's possible. It's possible. Because when I look at them, they either have 16, 17 followers, private pages. Some of them have, I haven't seen anyone have as more as 400 and some followers. But for me,
does that make?
I do not like when people think I'm being messy. Hell, if I'm being messy, I tell you I'm being messy. I'd be the first person to tell you that I'm being messy.
Paul, so now she's insinuating that anybody that comes for her in the comments and be reading her down and or correcting her or telling her about herself has to be a millimeter. How about it's just somebody who just don't like you and see it for you? How about it's just a random person who loves the show who just don't see it for you and or like you, and they're not a millimeter. Everybody that don't like you is not a millimeter. Just like I said with Dr. Heavenly in that situation with somebody calling her damn office and reading her down. That don't mean it was a damn millimeter because they don't like you. That is, child.
But in this situation, I was not messy. Nothing I done was messy. Are you trying to tell me how to do my live now? Please turn me in, cuz I'm so lost. Tune me in. Turn me in. Tune me in. What the heck are you talking about? Okay, so I went to the Polo Classic for the very first time with my hubby, who actually was a model, one of Miguel's models. He was asked to come and be a model, and I was supporting my husband, and we had a great time at this Polo Classic.
Model.
Apparently, Martell shows up at the Classic. Everybody knows Martell goes to the Polo Classic. Woo, woo, woo. But apparently Martell shows up at the Polo Classic with his baby mama, who I do not know. I know nothing about this lady. When I said nothing, I mean shit. I cannot tell you.
Let's stop the lie right there. Didn't you say that you sat there and that you counseled Melody, and that Melody told you sat up to 5 o'clock in the morning and talked to Mel and Martell, and you also had private conversations with Melody Cherie as well, where Melody told you stuff about Ariana and what she was doing. You seen pictures of her. Like, why are you sitting on live lying, Nell? I cannot sit here and let you sit up and lie because your ass is getting tore up in the comments. Like, we're not about to do that. I'm sorry. You know exactly who Ariana is. You know exactly who Ariana is. I mean, hell, they had a whole conversation about her at your house when Melody threw the glass at Martell, when Martell says she pleases him better than Mel. So let's not sit up and lie and say you don't know anything about her. You don't know her. Yes, you knew exactly who she was. You knew exactly who she was. If you got social media, you know who she was. Ariana has made it very clear who she is and who she fools with. She's made it very clear that she is Martell's side chick and that she had a whole baby by him. And you've known and are seen stuff on IG where she's been trolling the hell out of Melody. And you've been friends with Melody for years. So you cannot tell me that Melody coming to you and crying her eyes out to you, because you said that she used to come to you and cry to you and you would counsel her and mentor her. So you can't tell me that Melody didn't show you text messages. She didn't show you DMs that Ariana was sending to her. You can't say you didn't know that, Nell. So you very much so know who Ariana is. So that's a lie right there. Let's continue.
Nothing about this lady. I do not even know what she looked like until I met her that day.
You a liar. You a liar. Ariana is on social media. You are on social media. You have had conversations with Martell. You have seen that side child. You have seen Ariana. And you've seen the two of them out and about in other pictures because they've been out before. The zoo pictures, okay? You've seen the older pictures when Ariana was messing with Martell as well. So we're not about to sit here and act like you're oblivious. And I'm pretty sure you've seen her in passing in Huntsville, because Huntsville ain't but so big. Huntsville ain't but so big. Ariana be out. She be out. So you can't sit here and tell me you've never seen her until the Polo Classic. That's a lie.
And I shook her hand. I shook her hand out of being the person that I am, because I was caught off guard. I was very much caught off guard. I was laughing and already having a conversation with someone else when Martell comes and says, hey, Nell, and I turn around and speak to Martell. While I'm speaking to Martell, he's in the company of his baby's mother. And he says, oh, hey, Nell. Wait, Studi.
Let's stop you right there. Now, when people go to a party, this is how I do. When I go to a party, I'm reading the room. I'm looking around to see if there's anybody that I know and or recognize. That's just me. I'm very observant. I don't miss anything. That you cannot tell me that you were not at this party and you did not seek, because Ariane was right up under Martell. Their PR person was there as well, making sure she was getting all the pictures that she could get to post on social media. So you cannot tell me that when you turned around in that moment, that was the first time you saw Martell at that party. I don't buy that. I don't buy that. You saw them. If you saw Martell, you saw Ariane. So do not tell me when you turned around that you were so startled that, oh my God, I saw her. You knew who she was. In the pictures, and I'm going to put them up in a second, you look very happy to stick your hand out and say hello to her. And that was not the only conversation you had with her, because it was brought to my attention that when they started playing the music and there was some dancing going on, you were right there near Ariane and dancing. So you were engaging in conversations and interactions with her. So that was not the only interaction and the only time that you interacted with her. So let's not make it seem like you were thrown off and you were caught off guard, Nell, because that's a whole fucking lie. Pictures say 1,000 words, baby. And those pictures got out and you weren't counting on that. So now you done sat back for 2 weeks, because these pictures been out for 2 weeks. You've been sitting out for 2 weeks trying to come up with something to hop your ass on live to tell this good old lie about you not knowing about Ariane and Martell. You talk to Martell. Chris Fletcher talks to and or interacts with Martell. You two talk. So whenever he does something and have an interaction with Martell, he comes home and tell you about it. So you already know what's going on. So why are we acting oblivious? You won't counting on old girl, the PR girl, to release them pictures and bust you once again for hanging with the ops. You've been caught with the ops more times than one. So now you're trying to explain because you're getting your ass tore up online. And I don't buy it. I'm sorry.
You have never met Ariane. Ariane this, Nell this, Ariane.
Lies.
So that's why you guys sing the handshake. It was a innocent handshake.
No, ma'am.
That does not make me friends with no side chick. That does not make me having no whole kumbaya with her. Mm-mm. That does not mean I'm hanging out with her. You damn right I was grinning. I was grinning before I was introduced to her.
Let's stop it. If I'm at a party and I turn around just out of the blue like Nell said she just did, and it's somebody who I don't fuck with, first of all, my hand ain't going out to shake your hand because I don't fuck with you. And it's already made clear, okay? It's already made clear that I don't fool with you on any level. So my smile is going to, my disposition is going to change when I see somebody I don't fool with and they're in my presence and trying to engage with me. That's just how I am. I'm not cordial with somebody that I don't fuck with, that I know messed with my friend's husband and broke up a marriage and had a whole side baby. I'm not cordial with you. No, and let's flip it. Suppose Melody Cherie was at the same event and the same woman that Chris Fletcher was messing with for 18 months when he moved out your house to go stay with that girl. What if Melody was seen in pictures shaking this same girl's hand who was almost broke up your marriage because 18 months your husband was out of the house because he was cheating? So if Melody was seen in pictures shaking the hand and or engaging with this woman, you would feel away because she's supposed to be your friend. You guys have talked about secrets and you have she has a certain allegiance to you. But why is it when the shoe is on your foot, you want to pussyfoot around the fact that you were wrong for engaging in a situation that your ass should have totally walked away from? You already know the fuck nigga Martell is. You already saw him prior to this engagement. What Martell was trying to do was secure someone else to be able to film with next season because Stormy is leaving. Stormy was filming with him this season. The Scotts are not filming with him. Chris Fletcher is filming with him. You aren't really trying to fool with him like that because you're trying to have an allegiance to Mel. So he was filling you out to see if he could nudge Ariana in there because he's already saying, stop. Hey, if you're not filming my real life, then don't film me at all. So he's trying to get you on board with his bullshit. What he need a PR person for when he can't feed his kids? Read the room, Nell. That's my problem with Nell. Nell is never able to read the room, just like you couldn't read the room when Stormy came to your daycare asking you questions about your friend, Melody Cherie. You didn't stop that because you're messy as hell and you like to social climb and hang with the ops. We've seen it. You continue to do it. But then when you get caught and get blasted, all of a sudden it's the woe is me. You give that woe is me, and I don't like that. Own your shit. You know the type of person Martell is, and I keep saying it. If you're my friend, what you being friends with him for when you know what he's done to me? I don't give a damn what Chris do, because Martell and Chris are a whole lot alike. They do some of the same bullshit. So if you want your husband hanging around a fuck nigga and learning his ways, that's on you, baby girl. But when it comes to you and your allegiance towards Melody Cherie, when this woman have come to your house and cried till 5 o'clock in the morning and telling you her deep, dark secrets about the bitch you just turned around and stuck your hand out to, baby, you need a rude awakening. That ain't no friend. That's a foe. That's a sheep. That's a wolf in sheep's clothing. And I don't care what nobody else got to say. That's how I feel. I'm about loyalty when it comes to friendships with me. You will never see me shaking the hand of a bitch who did something to my best friend. You broke up my best friend's marriage. You don't get to shake my hand. You don't get to engage in conversation with me. You don't get to be in the same room with me because I'm leaving, bitch, or you need to leave. I'm not going to put myself in a situation to where a picture could be taken or something taken out of context. You put yourself in that situation. So it ain't got shit to do with Martell because you could have easily walked away and removed yourself from that bullshit. But because you want to be seen, Nell, that's all that was. When a bitch want to be seen, they put up with things and they put themselves in places they shouldn't be. For clout. That's what you were doing. You were clout chasing, baby. You were clout chasing. You want to be a celebrity real bad. But you hanging with the gutter. Ariana ain't no celebrity. What you putting your hand out for her for? Or maybe you were seeing yourself in her, your younger self, because you too, man, were a side chick. You don't want to own it because they're hurt. Now that you married, you love to say, oh, I'm married. Yeah, you are married now, but you still carrying that trait, ma'am. And your husband still don't respect you because of how you got him. And those are facts. That go for any woman out here. Go out there and break up a marriage and relationship and think it's safe. You're not safe, baby. Because that man know that he can't respect you because of how you got him. When that man told you he was married, you still pursued him, just like Ariana still pursued Martell. So I don't want to hear that bullshit about I was caught off guard, I was set up. You set yourself up. And you fucked up the setup because you didn't walk away. Let's continue.
And if you look at the picture, Martell's childish, ignorant ass turned away from the camera or the picture that was taken by his messy ass PR.
Why you didn't do the same thing he did? You should have been the first one turning away. Your back should have been turned, so it could not have been said that she was engaging. How Martell beat you turning away? That was no setup. As soon as you saw him, you should have went the other way. What you hanging with him for? He done called you a side chick on national television and you skinning and grinning in his face? That ain't your friend, baby girl.
That he introduced me to, who tried to get me to take a picture with Ariana, and I clearly said to her ass, you must not know who I am.
Who are you?
And
you a daycare owner who gets paid $300 per episode on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Who the fuck are you? I love the way she said it. You must not know who I am. Girl, you are a daycare owner. You are married to a known cheater who stayed out for 18 months on your ass because he was with somebody younger. You ain't no better than Ariana. So what you approaching a side chick for when you a side chick? You in the same place she's in. The only difference is she was able to make it on the show because you were being a fake friend, just like Stormy was being a fake friend. You wormed your way on the show through Melody, just like Stormy did. And that's the problem when Melody helps people. They stab her in the back, just like you continue to do. So you ain't no better than Ariana, boo-boo. Who you think I am? Girl, nobody. You ain't nobody.
He said back to me, oh, I know who you are. And I said, well, if you know who I am, then you know I'm not finna take no picture with her.
If she knew who you were, then she also would have known you weren't gonna whip around there and stick your hand out. And then when they got to doing the electric slide, you were gonna get over there beside her and do it with her.
So yeah, Martell can come on here and say that shit. Ariana can come on here and clarify that shit in his messy ass PR. Whoever the hell she is, who I tried to be nice and cool.
Oh, whoever she is, you know who she is. I'm pretty sure you stuck your hand out and introduced yourself to her as well, Nell. I'm pretty sure you introduced yourself to her as well. So don't be doing the whoever she is. You know exactly who she is.
She know what the hell happened. Why she trying to make her damn TMZ moment. Okay, you got your fucking moment. You got exactly what everybody wanted you to damn get, your damn moment. So are you happy now?
Are you happy now? Because you also got a moment. You also got a moment. A lot of people know who you are now, thanks to those pictures floating around. A lot of people see how unloyal you are now, thanks to those pictures floating around. We've been saying that you were not loyal. But thank you for just helping us uncover the fact that you are very unloyal.
Because now it looks like me and Mel are not friends. Yeah, she did. She tried to set me up, and that's what the fuck she did. She set me up. Kudos to her. Bravo to her. That's exactly what she did. And Martell, I'm mad as hell at your ass again, because apparently you knew how this shit was going to unfold. You knew this shit was wrong. You knew before you came over there and spoke to me how this shit was going to go down. You are too damn grown for this childish ass shit. I don't have time for it.
Speaking of grown, you're in your 50s. You're older than Martell, so you should be able to peep bullshit way before it hit, baby. Okay, old side pieces. Okay, game recognized game. You got a little game because you was able to pull a nigga who was married, so you know how it go. Game recognized game, so you should have peeped that way before it happened, baby. You are old biatch out here, so you should have been able to. You should have been on that. Your antenna's supposed to have been up, baby, while you was out here trying to social climb. That's what you were doing. That's exactly what you were doing. Who you thought that girl was with Martell? You done saw this girl before. Stop it,
boy,
child.
This is bullshit.
Just because she get the holler, she thinks she right.
Grow up, really? Just to get a picture of me and Ariana and make it look like we're friends? I know nothing about that young lady. I don't know a damn thing about her.
So you don't know that is Martell's baby's mama, who broke up Melody Cherie's marriage of 12 years, who was DMing Melody, talking about Melody's children, is the reason why Martell keeps taking Melody to. You don't know all those things, Neil. So you don't know any of those things because you were it wasn't just too long ago that you were just taking up for Martell saying, I hate to see a black man in jail. I don't think Melody should have gone down there and taken out a warrant on him because I just hate to see a black man in jail. Why not? Because had Chris Fletcher released some revenge P on you, you would have done the same. So I need you to give that same energy, Nell, when it comes to you supporting Mel. That's why I said your friendship towards Mel is just not seeming as concrete as it should be. Your loyalty is some holes in your loyalty. It's some holes in your loyalty, and you're trying to throw off and you're trying to deflect. And I hear some lies in there. Everybody know who Ariana is. Hell, I don't live in Huntsville, Alabama, but fuck, I know enough about Ariana to know who the bitch is. You live in the same city as this girl. And I know Mel have caught you up on the shit that was going on with Ariana and Martell. So you can't sit on this internet and say you don't know her and know of her. You do, baby girl.
I can't tell you nothing about her, period.
Lies.
But this has gone too far. is blown out of proportion. Yeah, he did it. Yes, he did it. And I was wondering, like, okay, what are they talking about? Somebody tell me what's going on.
It ain't all Martell. Now, I'll give you this. I'll give you this. And had he walked up to you and brought Ariana over there and that little PR girl, the first thing you should have said when you turn around with, I ain't doing this. I already know what this is. I ain't doing this. That's how you shut stuff down. That's how you shut stuff down. Martell, this right here, I ain't doing this. And walk the fuck off. That don't even take 3 seconds. That don't even take 3 seconds. But the fact that you engaged in it, let Martell know he can do that shit again. You yelling at him on live now, ain't saying shit to him. You stood there and took the pictures, baby. As soon as you turned around and saw Martell and Ariana, you should, I ain't doing, Martell, this some bullshit. That's when you should have been hollering. That's when you should have snapped on his ass, not in live. What you doing that for now? You should have snapped on his ass then and said, you know what, Martell, this some bullshit right here. I'm not doing this. I ain't taking no pictures. Matter of fact, I'm about to go over here. I don't want to be nowhere near this shit because you already know I see it for mail. And I'm not about to get my ass caught in some stuff on account of you. That's what you should have done and walked your ass off. That's what you should have done. But you didn't do that. Now you hollering on live talking about Martell. Baby, no, it's you.
And my husband went and found the picture and sent it to me. And I'm like, this is crazy. This is really damn crazy.
No, ma'am.
I don't know if the PR is related to coleslaw or not. I'm sorry, Ariel.
It's her cousin.
Shit, y'all call her. Yeah. At this point, I'm really not trying to be messy. I'm really not. But there was a choice of things that was said about me from whoever Teak girl. You forgot to add the pics with you in the side chair. Why you mad? You sure don't look mad grinning in those pictures, because I wasn't mad in those pictures. I was having a good time. I was minding my own business.
So why are you mad now?
They came in my circle. Yes, I was caught off guard. I wouldn't do no shit like that. Now, no, I genuinely wouldn't do nothing like that.
Why did you?
But I'm not gonna just be like, oh, I don't know you. I clearly said, hi, how are you doing? When Martell.
Hi, bye. That's all I would have gave that bitch. If I would have gave her a hi. Hi, bye. 2 seconds, girl.
Did what he did. And like I said, look at his foolishness, how he stepped his ass away from the picture. So his messy ass PR, whoever you are, yes, with your messy ass. Yes, Martell set me up. He did. He set me up like really fucking bad. And it looks bad. I know it looks bad. And that's why I'm on here. I would never.
It's given that Nell is trying to save face because people are not letting up on her from this situation. There's several people tearing her ass up. And I like the way you're trying to deflect and throw it on the millimeters. You got to take accountability, Nell, okay? You have to take accountability because, like I said, you continue to show yourself not being this loyal person that you continue to say you are. You continue to do that when you know Mel's story. This girl is still healing from this situation. And the fact that Ariana has a whole baby with Martell, that shit ain't never going away. So the fact that you're even entertaining it makes you look crazy. And you still don't get it because you putting the blame on Martell when you not one time did you say I could have walked away from this situation. That's you taking accountability as a real friend. Some people you just don't need to speak to and or be in their presence or have that energy. You already know Martell has negative energy anyway. Martell is sneaky as hell. You know that. You said that on the show. So how you cuss him out on the show for his evil ways, but then you sit there and hang around him and allow him to set you up. You allowed yourself to be in that situation. You too damn old for that, Nell. You too damn old for that. Where was your spidey senses, girl?
Entertain this woman, and Martell knows that, even if me and Mel are not friends, because I have mentored Mel, even in the time she tried to say I didn't. I don't pay her no attention. Sometimes she get a little silly too. But but whatever. She's still my girl.
Is she?
Even when she do things that I disapprove of, I am not that person or that woman be like, oh, I go do this now. That I don't move like that. That's not me. That's not my character. That's not who I am. Martell got his moment, and his moment has led up to this. I keep seeing a lot of you. I said I wasn't going to read the comments, but I've stated my piece. So I'm reading some of the comments now. Some of you said Ariane is related to the PR. Well, boom, there you go. Because I clearly asked that damn heifer, you must not know who I am. And she clearly stated to me, I know exactly who you are. And I said to her ass, well, if you know who I am, then you know I'm not giving you no picture. Hell, you got enough when you caught me off guard smiling as I was already talking to other people before you ran your ass up on me and then pull some bullshit like this. Yeah, this is exactly what it is. It's some bullshit at its finest. Yeah, I'm confused too. It sounds like some high school shit.
It's given that you more angry at the fact that you were called out and called. Because how you still this mad after 2 weeks? This shit happened 2 weeks ago. Why you still this hype after 2 weeks, Nell? Why you ain't go live after you saw the picture? You act like you just saw the picture today. You would think Nell just saw that picture today. Like when you saw the picture and saw that it was some bullshit, you should have hit live then and say, Martell, let me say this. I just saw this picture and this some bullshit. Because at the end of the day, I ain't give you no permission or your PR, fake ass PR person or Ariane to be taking no damn pictures of me and posting that shit on social media. I just want to let you know how I feel about it. See, you ain't do that. What you did do was wait until you called the millimeters and the people that was tearing you up in them comments to tear off in your ass. And now you and your feelings, you probably cried about it too. You probably cried about it because I know the last time that the millimeters got on your ass and the powers that be, you was talking about one of your kids was talking about you were emotional and crying and stuff about what people were saying about. I think it was her daughter, Kayla, that was saying her mother was very emotional about some stuff that was said about her. And that's when Chris Fletcher's daughter put it out there about her being the side chick. Y'all remember that? So Nell was very much so in her feelings and somewhere tucked away crying about the shit. So I'm willing to believe she got emotional behind this too, because people were being very, very mean to her ass in the comments. They were going off on her ass in the comments. So I'm willing to believe she got emotional. Okay. But my thing is, once you saw that picture, why didn't you go live then? It's given that your frustration is more so from the backlash that you're getting from said situation versus the fact that you feel set up by Martell. Because bottom line is, you still gonna fool with Martell after this. You still gonna be around him. You still gonna entertain him. You still gonna probably have him at your house. You're gonna see him out at events and be still skinning and grinning up in his face. So you're not fully mad at him to the point where you ain't gonna fuck with him no more, knowing he gonna set your ass up again. You ain't done. You should have been done. Should have been done. When he called you a side chick on national television, should have been done. When he yelled in your face in national television like he was gonna put paws on you, you should have been done. I can give you a whole bunch of reasons. When you invited him to your house and he brought that fake ass incest wine to sit up over there with them red bottoms all scratched off on the bottom where they looking like cardboards, and he was talking crazy to you and skirted out in your driveway while you were talking to him. In the middle of you talking to him, he pulled off in your face. You should have been done with his ass then. You already know who Martell is. You already know. Girl, bye.
At the end of the day, I would never get on here. I'm the one that always telling everybody, grow up. Nobody can tell me who to talk to. Nobody can tell me who to hang out with. I'm a grown ass woman. This ain't high school. This ain't college. But at the end of the day, this for me hit home. This was personal. And some other people that ride with Mel, honestly, I do understand how y'all feel. I do. I would feel some type of way, even though you threw me some shots. How would I feel if my husband, Mel, hung out with the lady that my husband cheated on with or left me apparently for 2 years? He didn't leave me. I left his ass. Let it be clear.
It don't matter. He wasn't home. He was over there in her bed while you was home crying every day. Because word on the street was, baby, you couldn't sleep, you couldn't eat, you couldn't do anything. You weren't over there taking care of your kids or none of that. You were distraught when you knew that man left out that house and packed that bag to go over there with that young girl. So that showed you where his loyalty was, and he was giving her money. Okay, so if he did it one time, he'll do the shit again. Yeah, that's what you married to, baby, and that's your karma. That's your karma. You're going to keep getting it. And the more you mess with Martell, you're going to get more karma because Martell is trash, baby. He is trash. Keep hanging around trash. You're going to be trash too. You are what you hang around.
I left, okay?
It don't matter.
So throwing me jabs like that, if that's what you feel you need to do, everybody know I don't get down like that. If that makes you feel better to say that about me without knowing the details and knowing all the facts, at this point in my life, I can't tell Mel who to hang out with. I just know who I would hang out with and who I wouldn't hang out with, whether they a side chick, because that's what some of y'all clearly think I am. I'm not a side chick. I've never been a side chick.
Not now, because you married.
Never. So let's get the facts straight.
Nell, I love the way she keep lying and saying that. Nell, you said on the show when Melody asked you, don't make me pull the episode. You said to Melody when Melody asked you, were you still married? You said that Chris was still married when you met him, but you didn't know it. Okay, but y'all were so far in until you encouraged him to go ahead and get his divorce from his wife so y'all could be together. You were not gonna let Chris go because you were so invested and y'all were too far in by then. Okay, you met him at the club. Chris knew he was married when you met him at the club. You were sitting back watching him dance. You said it. Thought he was a nice looking guy. You would not leave him alone even when Lexi said it in the interview. We're giving you the real tea. Shout out to him. Lexi said it in the interview that her mother was still married to Chris Fletcher when you started messing with him and that they were trying to work on their marriage, but you would not step back and allow them to fix things because you were so invested and so far in the relationship. You were not letting Chris go. And you were not letting him go home and fix his situation with his wife. So his wife decided to go forward with the divorce. That is a side chick, baby. You were sharing Chris at one point. So you feel like you won because you married him and y'all been married all these years. But look at the infidelities that you're dealing with in your marriage. I mean, am I speaking facts right here? That ain't no flex, baby. Just because you got him, just because he put a ring on your finger and y'all sitting on 30 years, that don't mean a damn thing. He's still doing the same shit that he was doing when he first met you. Because he figured out he can do that to you. He figured out that's how he got you because you weren't going to let him go. Just like that, the girl that he was messing with for over 18 months or so was not going to let him go until he was ready to go. That's a long time. I ain't waiting on no man for 18 months. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn how good the D is, how much money he has, baby. My integrity as a woman will not allow myself to sit on pause for no nigga who wants to be over there messing with no side piece, sleeping in her bed, taking my money over there, giving up my honey. She bouncing on my peen every night. Bitch, no. By the time you think you coming home, the locks are changed. My mind has changed. My feelings have changed. Ain't none of that. 18 months, stay your ass over there. I promise you. You done for doing it. Chris know who he can play with. That's why he got you. You ain't as strong as you think you are. Chris know he can play with you. That's why he married you. You was slow. You just as slow as his ex-wife. And I don't like calling people slow.
Get the math to adding. It all adds up. That has been proven. But this is what people do when they get mad. I don't have time for it. I don't think Mel would do nothing like that because I wouldn't do nothing like that. At the end of the day, for my situation, that's been at least 16 years or so. So
it don't matter.
Call it however you want to. I don't tell nobody who to hang out with.
It don't matter. It happened. And your husband still travel sometimes alone. So you don't think that he may have a side piece or two that he might still be sneaking and seeing? Because it's in him. How many times did Martell tell Melody he was going to the gym and he was really going to Ariane's? And not just seeing Ariane, but other women as well. Melody said it. It was several women that Martell was seeing and or juggling in their marriage. When that spirit is in a person, it's in them. Chris looks sneaky anyway. And let's not forget about current women who have come out, Nell. Let me go ahead and put it on out there. Because it brought to my attention that your husband be in the DMs of women, that a woman on IG liked one of Chris's pictures, and he hopped in her ID and her DMs trying to holler at her. That ain't no lie. I ain't even going to expose the person's name, because I got it in my DM right now. Your husband, this girl just liked one of his pictures where he was dressed up in a nice suit, because you know he does clean up well. He hopped in her DMs and started engaging in conversations and was trying to holler at her. This is recently. Now, you're talking about the situation where he was gone for 18 months. Well, 16 years ago, he's still doing the shit. I would put the DM up, but then I'm going to expose the person that he did it to. And I'm not going to expose no one's tea like that. I'm not going to do it. The shit is actual, factual. The nigga did it 16 years ago. He's still doing it. So you don't think when he telling you he got to go out of town for some real estate business or whatever type of business, that he ain't still doing that? He likes young women. You know that because you keep getting your body done. You keep trying to change yourself to compete with what he likes. He's in the DMs, my love, with other women, trying to see other women while you sitting at the daycare all day running business. That ain't been no just 16. That was 16 years ago. No, love. That's recent.
Another statement made, and I had to reply on that. Miss Tiffany something is giving fake. Helpful ain't nothing fake about me. And you said I do it all the time, especially with Stormy, telling Stormy, discussing Mel's business with Stormy. I ain't never discussed Mel's got.
You a lie. Do we need to pull footage? Do we need to roll that beautiful bean footage of you sitting in your daycare when Stormy with her messy ass came up on there and asking you about Melody's business with Martell and the court situation? You should have told her, as Melody's friend, I don't discuss my friend's business. If you want to know what's going on between Mel and Martell and their court business, call Mel. That's all you had to say. But you sat there and engaged in conversation once again. You have a problem with engaging with the ops when you should not be. You did it with Stormy, and now you did it with Ariane and Martell, and your ass got caught. Now you sitting on live being fake mad, being fake bothered when your ass was fine. You were out. Yeah, you were just down there singing with Stormy down there, and then at Taste down there with Latrice and them in Mississippi, living it up, laughing, drinking. I can show the video right now. You were not pressed about this situation. You were not mad about these pictures. Something happened between then and now. Your ass got tore up in them comments, and you don't hop your ass on live because you want the people to get up off you because you can't take it no more. That's the only reason why you live. You were just in Mississippi laughing and enjoying yourself. So what is this fake mad bullshit we looking at right now, Neil? I can't stand people that's fake mad. What you fake mad for? That's what this is giving. Girl,
I done business with Stormy. Stormy could come on here and tell you that, but I'm sure she's somewhere working hard right now and ain't got time for this bullshit.
You know where she is.
I don't discuss these women's business with each other. That's why I'm who I am.
Who are you?
If I'm with Mel, I'm with Mel. I ain't talking about Stormy with Mel, and I ain't talking about Mel with Stormy.
Lies. You said that anytime that you were counseling Martell, and anytime that you seen Martell, that all he wanted to talk about was male. When you were in the scene with Stormy, you were discussing male. You were sitting right there saying, I don't like to see a black man be locked up, which means you were saying that Melody was wrong for going forward with pressing charges on a nigga who did revenge P on her. You were taking Martell's side in his wrongdoing of committing a crime against your friend. Am I right? Or am I right? You said that in front of the op. You let the op know that you support Mel's op, which is her ex-husband, Martell, when he put out Revenge P. Everybody on the cast already knew about this situation. Stormy knew about that situation. Stormy was looking for a moment. Stormy was looking for camera time when she came and sat down at your daycare. She never comes to your daycare. She never engages in that. Why is she asking you Mel's business for screen time? You couldn't even shut that down as a friend. You engaged in that, which lets me know your messy ass talks about Mel behind the scenes. If you did the shit on camera, you're doing it behind the scenes. Let's continue.
Vice versa with any of them. If I'm hanging out, I'm hanging out. If I'm having a good time, I'm having a good time.
Have fun.
I don't go talking about people's business like that. And I can't put myself in uncomfortable situations.
And
that's why I'm on here now, because it's fucking uncomfortable.
When did you become uncomfortable? When, per se, did you become uncomfortable? You were just fine the other day. You were just fine because I follow you, girl. You were just fine. Why are you fake bothered now?
It's really messed up. And Martell, your ass gonna hear from me. And you probably hearing from me now on this damn line.
Why hasn't he heard from you before now? Why has Martell not heard from you before now? I know you got his number. I know you know where he lives. If you this fake man, why you didn't pull up on him where he is? Why you didn't pull up? You know he ain't got no gas to be going nowhere. You know he can't go out of the state without talking to his probation officer. So you know where he is. Why you didn't pull up on him before now? Why you yelling in a live about you about to get at him over a 2-week-old picture now that your ass could have been addressed? Go off, girl.
Yeah, you probably got somebody on here watching. I don't give a damn. You took this shit too far. Once again, we're separated. Because I always got to go through some shit with you and hold you accountable for the messy ass shit that you do or allow to happen. You clearly can see the way you stepped your ass away from that damn phone or whoever took the picture. Well, as I said, your messy ass PR.
So if you saw all of these things, all of these developments taking place, nothing clicked in your head to say, Martell about to set me up. That would have been your time to skedaddle on up out of there, baby. If you had the time to sit back and see all of this unfolding, this person asking you to take a picture, you watch Martell step back out of the way so it could just be you and Ariane in the picture, why you didn't step out? Why you didn't turn your back? If you saw him doing what he was doing and setting you up, why you didn't just go on and turn your back so that when they did click the picture, all they got was your back? That could have been anybody. That could have been anybody's bad wig over there at the polo class, child. That could have been anybody's bad Party City wig from the back. They could have said that was you. It could have been anyone. You didn't get my face. You might have got a picture of me, but you didn't get my face. And that means I'm not engaging in you if you got me from the back. If she's standing here and you took a picture of me with me turned to with my back turned to you, that means I'm not engaged with you. And it don't take but a second to turn your back, baby. But you didn't do that. What you were doing was this right here. And you had a huge smile on your face. Like, oh, it's nice to finally meet you. That's the look it gave me and several other thousands of people who saw the picture. It was given, oh my God, it's nice to meet you finally. And it wasn't just one picture. It was several pictures. So it shows that there were several engagements between you and Ariane, boo-boo. So it won't just that one picture. I like how you keep throwing that one picture because that's several. I'm getting ready to show you guys here in a minute. Okay, let's continue, child. Let's continue.
Whoever she is to you, whether it's the baby mama, drama, cousin, relation, I don't know. I clearly don't know. But I do remember her saying she was your PR, ex-PR, and could she get a picture? And I said, hell no. Period.
You said that
Just
already.
period.
Said that already. What else?
I'm over this. I am really over this.
Click off
It's
live.
always I have to hold someone accountable, or I don't hold someone accountable.
Including yourself.
Well, this damn time, I'm holding everybody accountable.
Except yourself.
Everybody's gonna be accountable. I don't give a damn who it is.
Except yourself.
Fuck with it if you want to. And I don't care who like it and who don't like it. Because I do not get down like that. This is crazy. And I done stopped reading these comments again because I done got mad. I don't even know what half of y'all done said or saying. And forgive me for not saying nothing back to these comments. Oh, yeah, some of y'all saying he's not going to never change. Martell marry that hag and leave Mel alone. Are you and Martell going to be cool? Martell can kiss my ass right now.
Right now.
Whatever friendship he have with my husband, that's between them. As I told my husband, him and nobody else going to tell me how to feel, which he has not tried to.
Let me tell you some tea. If my husband and I have a mutual friendship with someone and that person does something out of line to where I don't fuck with them no more, let me tell you some tea. My husband don't fuck with them no more. And that's just how it is. We won. We're ride or die. I'm Bonnie. He's fucking Clyde, okay? If somebody does something to me, or and vice versa, if he don't fuck with somebody, neither do I. That's just how it is. I can't be around somebody when I know that they don't fuck with my husband, and you definitely ain't gonna be speaking out of turn when it comes to them. And my problem with Chris is, Chris does not respect you as such because he still ain't checked Martell like he should have checked him for calling you a side chick, even though you were. It's the fact that he was allowed to say it. It's the fact that he was allowed to scream in your face. As a man, that shit should never happen. I don't care if he do see you as sister and brother. It's fucking disrespectful. So if my husband don't fuck with somebody, neither the fuck do I. And that's just how we ride over here. That's just how we ride over here. So I don't know what you and Chris got going on in that house to where he still feel like he got a fool with Martell when he knows what's going on in that situation. If Martell set you up and Martell fuck with you like he did and Chris is still messing around and fooling around, well, not fooling around, but hanging around him and engaging in conversation and hanging out like he one of the boys, you might need to have a conversation with Chris. Because where does his loyalty lie? And that's the problem I have with him on the show. Why Martell always in his face skinning and grinning after he constantly keeps disrespecting you as his wife? Probably because he doesn't fully respect you as he should. So y'all might need to have conversations together and figure out why that keeps happening. Because Martell should not even be having conversations with Chris after this situation, if he care enough. But let's continue.
Step to it if you want to.
Mine don't fuck with nobody.
This is my energy. This is my time. This is my life. And I don't like it because it didn't happen to my husband. It happened to me. It's always the men get cleared of shit. And then the woman got to put up with the backlash and bullshit. Well, not this damn time. I am going to speak up for myself.
That was cute.
Yeah, I was so damn mad I ain't had time to put no wig on.
That was real cute. I'm speaking up for myself.
I said F a wig right now. I don't need no damn wig. I'm too damn mad for a wig. I'm at home minding my own business. Yes.
I thought you were mad.
Are y'all filming? No, we are not filming. Actually, we will not start back filming till the first of the year.
She just let you guys know, spoiler alert, that there is another season right there, okay? Love and Marriage Huntsville will be getting another season because they've already finished filming for this particular season. They've already filmed a reunion. The reunion is wrapped up. And the second part of the season, they've already finished wrapping as well. So what she just leaked, which she probably was not supposed to do because Carlos typically always announces that they're getting another season at the reunion when it airs. So Nell, you probably shouldn't have said that, but that's tea on that. So they do have another season. Why? I don't know. Okay. But yeah.
But the show comes on tomorrow. And I do not know if this is why I'm getting all this lash. It's all y'all, baby. Half y'all say I done got fired. I done been fired from the show. I done heard Mel done fired me. This is crazy. This is crazy. Me and Mel don't operate like that. And thank y'all for saying I don't need no wig. So yeah, y'all got to see it all.
I thought you were mad, Nell.
And I hope some of the ones are on here who came for me. I hope y'all are on here because it really did hurt.
Why?
It really hurt. The show come on next Saturday, not tomorrow. Next Saturday. I apologize for that. I done misled y'all. I gave y'all some wrong information. It comes on next Saturday.
You got caught up in lying so bad she didn't even know when the show was coming on. How you on the show and don't know when it's coming back? Go off, girl.
I apologize for that, which is what, November the 2nd? Something about my husband should now take a sip and breathe. I'm trying. You're right. Stop dealing with Martell. You leave Nell the fuck alone. Ooh. Love you, Nell. Thank you. I love you too. You don't need no wig. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, this is it, guys. This is me. Like, whoo. I'm like, let me get up and do this live.
That eyelash, y'all.
Because baby, when I seen that, I was like, oh hell no. They got my ass. They done set my ass up. You know what? I didn't think Martell would do me like that. I really didn't. I try to talk to him as much as I can and counsel him any way I can.
What you still talking to him for? You know Martell does not take anyone's advice. Hell, he won't even go to therapy. What you talking to him for? He don't want to change. He won't even go to therapy with his son, and that's court ordered. So why you think you sitting down with him, listening to him and his damn lies and manipulation? Why you think that's getting through to him? When he won't even get a psych evaluation. So everybody can know his ass is officially crazy. So it can be on paper. Why you think you always got to counsel him? I'm talking to him all the time. So you talk to him all the time. So you know his mental status is fucking crazy. And you continue to put yourself in situations where he gonna set you up.
I've even told Martell, and he said he understood. I've told Martell several times in the past, Martell, I can't be friends with her. I would never be able to be friends with her.
Let's stop it. Why you can't be friends with her? Now, you just said you don't know her. I don't know anything about her. I don't know this young lady. So why can't you be friends with somebody you don't even know? Why would you make that statement about a person that you don't know? Nell, see, you backtracking now. You backtracking that coochie popping over there. Nell, you just said earlier in this live, I don't know this young lady. I ain't never seen her before. Girl, but now you just said, I just told Martell a long time ago. That means you done had conversations with Martell and about Ariane, right? Y'all were talking about Ariane. You just told on yourself. You said you don't know her. You never been around her. You never talked about her. You never seen her. But you just said that you and Martell had conversations where you told her, I don't want to be friends. I don't want to be around her. Da, 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 da. So that means that you had conversations. Why wouldn't you want to be around somebody you don't know? What makes you not want to be around her? What made you make that statement about her when you don't know her? Lies. You know a whole lot about her.
I've been your mentor. I've been Mel's mentor.
Refresh.
I've hung out with Mel. We've talked about this. We've had deep conversations.
Y'all hear that? I've hung out with Mel. We've had deep conversations. So you know the ins and outs of this situation with Ariane and Martell, but you sat your ass right here and just lied and said you didn't. You didn't know her. You turned around, you looked at her, you didn't know who she was. You know exactly. I'm sure Mel probably showed you a picture. This that bitch right here. Y'all know how it is when you mad and another bitch came in up and tried to take your man. And you know. You done show her, the Mel done showed you DMs of what Ariane done said. You done saw a picture of her. So as soon as you saw her, you knew exactly who she was. That's why you smiling like you were. Hey, you were happy to be in the presence of this girl. You were. Now you just said Mel told you deep, dark secrets? Really?
Private conversations that I don't give a damn if I ain't never talking to Mel again. I would never tell.
So you do know Ariane with the deep, dark secrets. What are these deep, dark secrets?
I would never tell. All things ain't meant to be told, even if you're not talking with someone or if you have a disagreement with someone. I don't move like that.
Just got caught in a
I
lie.
will not do that ever.
Okay.
That's not me.
All right.
Ever. Most of the time, I'm quiet and I hold it. I hold how I feel. I hold how I feel till I just, it irks me.
You were just laughing. Why are you almost about to cry now? I can't with these roller coaster of emotions, okay? I feel like Vivian Green emotional roller coaster over here. You were just laughing. Thank you. I look so good without my wig. And now you're the bottom lip about to start shaking. I can't, girl. I cannot.
So bad, I start crying because I be hurt so much on the inside.
What you hurt?
Of what I'm going through.
What you going through?
And because I let it all build up.
What's
and then
building
it's
up?
hard for me to release it. It just be so much build up.
What's building up?
But that's just who I am. Mel is my friend. For those of you who want to know, Mel is my friend.
Is she?
Me and Mel, I will say this to y'all again. Me and Mel are not gonna always see eye to eye. But does that mean we tear each other down? No. Do I tell her how I feel? Yes. Do she tell me how she feels? Yes. We do. That's what real friends do. And for you, those of you who do not know, I'm more of an auntie to Mel. Mel perfectly lets me speak how I feel.
I don't have no aunts that hang with my ops. I don't have no aunts that be out here taking pictures of people I don't fuck with. I just don't have no aunts to do that. Weird, but go off, girl.
Even if she does not like it. Even if I don't like it. Sometimes I just let her have it. So I don't have to cuss her ass out. I just let it be.
Weren't you about to cry just now?
But we're good. Just for y'all to know, we're good.
She was about to cry.
I love Mel.
Laughing.
Mel knows I love her. Period. That's just the way it is. And I hope the ones of you who just getting on here, I'm sure somebody else will fill you in. Yes, I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm at home. I'm chilling. All you haters talking about some jealousy. I ain't jealous of no damn body. I ain't got time to be jealous of nobody. Child, I'm in my 50s, living my best damn life, okay? I don't, somebody said Martell needs a storyline. You know what? You might be damn right. You might be absolutely correct. Because this was wrong on a whole nother damn level.
You might be correct. Do you not understand that nobody is filming with him now? You are on the same show with Martell. Do you not understand Martell's not been getting a lot of scenes? Martell's not really been filming with nobody but Stormy and Courtney. Like, they've agreed to film with him because if you guys know, the Scotts have not wanted to film with him. The only time that they're going to film with him is this second part of the season when they all get into this huge argument at that park where Martell starts spilling their business again. They don't fool with Martell at all. Mel is not fooling with him, which means they're not filming with him, which means Martell does not have screen time, which means why he is so pissed and he's coming up with this stupid ass idea of trying to get Ariane on the show so that he, one, can get 2 chicks, and 2, so he can have a fucking storyline and more screen time. No one is filming with him. Really, well, Chris Fletcher is too. Chris is filming with him, but really nobody on the cast will film with him. Not even Maurice and Kimmy and them. They're not filming with him, if y'all noticed this season. Martell is getting desperate. Y'all know they only get paid by scenes. If he's not seen in a scene, he don't get paid. So we barely saw Martell like at the beginning of this season where he was making scenes with his mom, where he was talking about the whole court thing, but we really haven't seen Martell much. So yeah, he does.
Don't pick on my Tisha, huh? Drag everyone else. Did you what? What is Tisha ain't got nothing to do with this? I'm not even gonna entertain that because Tisha ain't got nothing to do with this. Nobody's picking on Tisha, child. Tisha ain't saying nothing to me. I ain't saying nothing to Tisha. We're good. This sometimes we have divorced friends and trust. Oh, jealous everybody. The storyline going to jail. Someone else 15 minutes after you in. You look uncomfortable, Nell.
They say you look uncomfortable.
Well, no, I'm not uncomfortable. I was a little uncomfortable about getting on here with my hair not done. But other than that, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm good. For the until
you don't gotta read all the comments, honey.
Yeah.
Just finish lying so we can get off this live. Finish your lies so we can get off the live, girl.
Martell just cares about himself. Martell messy just and folks being your natural hair. Well, thank you. Thank you. I actually love my natural hair too. When you're in front of the camera all the time, you do not want to wear a wig all the time. Yeah, I don't be wanting to wear that lace front on there all the time. I'm like, you know what, child? I just want to rock my own hair. Yeah, those wigs and those cornrows, it starts to give you a headache, or at least it gives me a headache. So yeah, I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting so many compliments about my hair. Thank you. Oh, someone said no. She was saying I look uncomfortable with coleslaw. I was caught off guard, to be honest. I was actually speaking to some other people, laughing and talking, because there was other people trying to take a picture with me. And they were saying, Miss Nell, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? And Martell comes out of nowhere and does what he does. And I turn around and I was still in the moment. Yes. So if that's looking uncomfortable, hell, I didn't even know I looked uncomfortable in that moment. I just know that they can't take how sharp you are. Yeah, I just know that's what happened. That's what happened, and that's my truth. I have no lie to tell. Like I said, ain't a damn thing shady about me. I'm not messy. You gonna know how I feel. Eventually, like I said, sometimes I will go silent. Sometimes I will shut down and I won't say anything. But in this aspect, I felt like, okay, I need to speak up. I need to say something. And for me, the best way to do that was to go live. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to go live because this is gone too far. Too far. It's very misleading. It was very annoying. It hurt me. It actually hurt me when I read, at least I had to stop reading the comments, but I want to say I read child 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I read about 18 comments. And after 18 comments, I couldn't bear it anymore. I really couldn't. Telling me don't say amen after what I did. How would I feel if Mel hang out with my husband's side chick he left me for? I'm fake. I even had one person said she used to rock with me. She's not rocking with me no more because this I did to Mel. People, come on. Get your facts first before you just go in on someone. Find out if you're rocking with someone and you say you're rocking with them, don't be so quick to shift. That means you wasn't really down rocking with them to begin with. Sure. You really wasn't rocking with their ass. And see, that's the difference between me. I'm going to get my facts first. Before I just totally cut someone off, I'm going to make sure I got all the facts. So you just cut me off, write me off, because of a damn setup picture that you seen. And because I was in the moment laughing and grinning, as some of you all say, yes, because I was already laughing and grinning with some other people before I turned around and started speaking and trying to be.
You can tell she lying. It's not flowing. It's not flowing like it should. It's all right.
A cordial person. Like, there was too many of people I didn't know and other celebrities and people trying to meet me, and I wasn't gonna be, oh hell no, look, get the fuck away from me. That's not me. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I was gonna do that, because I'll be lying. I wasn't gonna do that. I was just more like, oh shit, hi, how are you doing? That was it.
That's not.
That was it. But yeah, Martell, are you going?
Yeah, we're gonna stop it. So let's get into these pictures, because I don't care no more. Okay, let's get into the pictures, child. Let's get into the pictures, child. Okay. Because Nell, it was given that you were very much so happy to see Ariane. All right. You did not look uncomfortable. You look like you were happy to be there. Let's get into it. Okay. And I blew these up so y'all can see them very close. Now you can see Martell is probably pointing like, you know who this is. This is Nell from Chris Fletcher's wife, Love Marriage Huntsville. You know who that is. Martell, what the fuck do you have on? Okay. Look at Nell. Look how she's looking at her. You can see he's obviously introducing them, and Nell is smiling like, yeah, like, hi. Okay. As soon as you saw Martell walk up trying to do the introduction, you should have turned around and walked your ass away, but you didn't do that. That's the picture that's very questionable. She's saying when Martell turned around and looked away, that this is the picture she's saying that he set her up. That is absolutely not a setup, Nell. You walked into that. Look at the firm handshake. Look at you staring in her eyes, smiling. Ariana's smiling at you. You're smiling at her. You guys are engaging. You're happy to be in her presence. You don't look like you're uncomfortable. You ain't said nothing to Martell. You ain't fussed him out. Okay. This don't look like a setup to me. This look like a place that you just wanted to be. What y'all think? Do this look like a setup? Ariana looks a fucking mess. Look at her hair. Look at her hair. But you talking about Mel, Martell likes a natural woman. He don't like women with wigs. So she was trying to throw some shade at Mel, talking about Martell don't like women with wigs. He loved her when he was married to Mel. He didn't have no problems with Mel wearing a wig when they were married. He was just telling you that your ass should have had on a wig when you were there, because this is a hot damn mess. Look at this. Look like a tumbleweed on the back. All right, let's get in the child. All right, this is a whole close-up. Just them same brown shoes her ass wear with everything. That's a hot damn mess. Martell ain't got no socks on with these damn shoes right here. That's Miguel Wilson right here. That's his event. All right. That's Nell looking crazy as hell in the live with her lying ass. But again, that's Nell like, hi, nice to meet ya. This don't look like no setup. Okay. This don't look like no setup. But what y'all think? I said nappy ass ponytail. It don't even look like she brushed it down. It look like she just gathered her hair and just pulled it back and put it in a ponytail. Because look at all this up here. Why is that like fuzzy right here? See, if you'd put some like oil sheen or some pink oil moisturizer or something like that on it and brush that shit back and made it like smooth, girl, your hair, child. And it looked like Martell told her, like, probably just pulled up real quick and say, hey, come on, let's go to this event. I need you to go to this event with me. Get up and get dressed right now. It don't look like she took enough time to get herself dressed. It just don't look like it. It don't look like it. This dress definitely was not the dress for you, because you got everything about that was just wrong. But Nell, I don't feel like that was a setup, baby. I feel like you were where you wanted to be. You were happy to be shaking her hand and meeting her and all of that. So I feel like you got called. You weren't expecting this picture to get out, and with you being exposed once again for being the op. I mean, shit, that's what it is. That's all it is. Let me show you all the pictures I had, because I thought I had another picture that I did not share yet. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I think I do. Hold on. I think I got another one. Hold on. Okay, yeah. All right. Let me send this one. This last one. Let me send this picture over, and then we're going to get out of here. Let's upload this one, child. But yeah, so what y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like Nell was set up. Put a 2 in the chat if you feel like that's exactly what her ass wanted to do. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like if she was set up, and put a 2 in the chat if you feel like that she just wanted to be in that damn picture. I feel like she wanted to be in the picture. I'm sorry. All right. Let me get back over here so I can pull this damn picture up. Let's see if it came up. All right. Boom. Okay. All right. Shout out to my subby for sending me this picture today, child. All right. So this is her talking. This is her talking. All right. So it says at Martell Holt and at Ariana says it stepped out in style in this past weekend. Now, this is what the PR girl, Ariana's cousin, this is what she posted. Okay. She says at Martell Holt and at Ariana Curry stepped out in style this past weekend. Child, what style? At the Miguel Wilson Collection 7th annual fashion show at Polo event. Says, yep, together, Ariana Curry and Ariana Curry was in the building. Says, talk about my man, my man, my man. And a time was had. Occur. Okay. And Destiny Payton actually liked the picture, you guys. Okay, you guys can see it under here. Let me blow it up a little bit more. Okay, you guys can see here, that's Destiny, but it liked it. And I just know her page because I know it. So Destiny actually liked it, but Destiny said, I'm not friends with Ariana. I don't fool with her. I don't rock with her. Y'all remember she said that at the girls' trip? What you liking this for? See what I'm talking about? Liked by Destiny, Destiny Payton. All right. This picture was liked by Destiny Payton. Miss, I'm not friend. Everybody always said they're not friends with somebody, but you be liking pictures when they on their bullshit. That's so funny to me. That is just so funny to me. Destiny, I'm not friends with Ariana. I don't hang with that girl. I don't hang with that girl. Well, your ass was seen in a whole video with her where you snuck a picture of Ariana when she was walking to the bathroom. I did see that. But yeah, Destiny, I do see you here liking this picture of Nell meeting Ariana, okay? So that's a whole nother picture, Nell. So how was that a setup when you were seen shaking hands with her, and now you still standing there like you having a whole conversation? Because right here, Martell, in the other picture I showed y'all, Martell was looking at Nell, but this picture he's looking at Ariana like he's saying something to her. So you still standing there, Nell, engaging in whatever is going on in this situation. So baby, that was not a setup. You just got caught up and your ass got exposed, and now you fake mad. Okay, that's our show for the night, honey. That is our show for tonight. Let's get on out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. I told you I was going to address this bullshit, and we have done so. I will see you guys tomorrow, honey, Sunday, for our Sunday video, pop in, whatever you want to call it, child. So love you guys down. Thank you so much. Let me do my thank yous right quick. Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Linda Gamble, Scorpion Miss. Thank you all for modding and doing such an awesome job. Thank you, Truth TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Deary Talk Show, Messy Hoes Atlanta, Boss Lady Bryn, Girlfriend Chronicles, Chronicles of Kim K, Love Seen Heard. If there's any other content creators in the building, please let me know. I'll be happy to shout you out. I usually see it after I scroll back because y'all know I do look at the comments over here. But I have seen where a few content creators will pop in and you know, be in the chat, but I don't see it until after I done close out my video. But if you're here, let me know. I'll be happy to shout you out, okay? Thank you all for being here. Thank you to my Caramelians for spending your Saturday with me as well, okay? Please share the video. Please like the video. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. Also, please subscribe to my other channel, you guys, Really Real, okay? Because I'm always over there as well. I'm going to start putting some content over there as well because I need to. I just haven't really had time. But given that YouTube is out here doing what they're doing, child, taking people's channels down, I need to start focusing on my other channel as well and putting some content up. So definitely go over and subscribe to my other YouTube channel. Okay, let's put it up. All right. Let's put that up, child. So y'all go on over there and run up those subscribers, okay? Really Real, that's me, okay? Really Real, that's me. Go, that's my other YouTube channel, okay? And also follow me on my other Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram. That's Caramel Real. A lot of you follow me over there as well. And the Caramel Real Show on Facebook. Okay, if you're not over there, I'll be dropping receipts and tea over there as well. So if you guys are not over there, you be missing out because we be cutting up over there. Okay, we be cutting up over there. So definitely check me out. So go ahead and subscribe to Really Real. Subscribe to my Caramel Real Facebook show, and also Caramel Real Show Facebook channel, and also subscribe to my IG, which is Caramel Real. Okay, love you guys down. Hit the like and goodbye. Let's see, boom.
Thank you guys for the compliments on my hair. Thank you.